Uh, apparently I hit OK and it fucking closed Streamlabs. I don't know why the fuck it crashed. It never happened before. You guys back yet?
Beep beep. Tard.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't fucking do anything. I don't know why it crashed.
Beep beep. Are you happy you are popular with the literal 12-year-olds now?
Well, yeah, because they know how to steal their mom's credit card and like you fucking losers. Oh wait, you're VIP. I mean, the other fucking losers. The ones who don't donate or subscribe. I think what happened is JP was so fucking shitty that Streamlabs crashed from rendering it. That's a most likely scenario, I think. At least TTS is still working. Alright, where was I before JP crashed my fucking stream? Oh, I think it's because I dabbed on Tanos. Maybe the mouse got mad at that and crashed my Streamlabs in response. Oh yeah, I was talking about this. K-pop. Yeah, K-pop is literally like the top thread on JP. You don't need a fucking new thread for that. The Janny on Janny's Palace has got that covered. TV Generals. Why the fuck? Is that the better idea to just not make fucking generals and tell them to fuck off the Reddit? In fact, it's not. That's a rhetorical question. That's obviously what you're supposed to do. Unfortunately, the staff here is paid on Hot Pockets, which means their brain is fueled by limited nutrients that you get from Hot Pockets, so I don't think they can comprehend this fact. I think the point here is, it's like what we did with QA. You have to make good out of the dog shit that we're handed. That's why we took QA and co-opted it and turned it into JP to escape what they turned JP into. And then the fucking asshole moderators somehow found out that there was like increased activity on QA thanks to me bringing the Teen Army here. So then they decided to list QA and then fuck it up by bringing the ponies and the frogs here. Is there another dead board that we can go to? I was thinking of CGL, but I don't think that's dead. I don't think we can hide in CGL. You guys need to scout out dead boards and find a good one. What's a board that nobody ever fucking goes to? What is P? Photo? Auto? No. Let's see here. QA was perfect because it was unlisted. All these boards are listed, which means people know about them. I don't think any of them would work. Quests? What the fuck is this? What is Quest? Is this a Johnny Quest board?
Beep beep. Turn the music down, it's making me anxious.
There you go. I thought I did turn it down. Stellar Empires. Let me sort it by reply count. Dragon Ball Human Quest Super number 8.
Very slow.
Yeah, but it's moderated probably. This means it's not gonna work. QA was unlisted and moderators purposely avoided it because they didn't want to read complaints. Which is what made it perfect, is a paradise away from the staff. GD, was that graphic design? Nah, there's a lot of Blender kids on there. 12-year-olds love to do a 3D rendering now. There's never 4 complaints, but that's what people went there for. Is this some fucking Dragon Ball Z erotic roleplay? Jesus Christ, look how long this goes. And this is their top thread with 15,000 replies? What the fuck? It's not even the good Dragon Ball, it's Dragon Ball Super, it's the one for the little kids. Dragon Ball Super was actually for fucking, like, 12-year-olds. If you're over 12 and you're watching this, there's something wrong with your brain. 15,000 posts showing.
Beep beep. Buy a 4CHAN pass and post on VIP.
Hell no. I don't fucking have the money for a 4chan pass in the first place. And I don't know what this is, and I don't fucking want to know what this is. This is a Some sort of autism containment board, I think. At this point, I think all the 4channel boards are autism containment, though. I don't think that really means anything. Broad production. What the fuck is this shit? Dude, if you want to get into production, just go to fucking college or something. Don't fucking shit up 4channel with your dumbass career ambitions. What is this? Boy. It's just barely covering the crotch. A bunch of dots. Okay. What is this? You know what time it is? That's right. Penis inspection day. Is there an official date for penis inspection day? I know there was an official date for when they would inspect your spine for scoliosis. Oh my god. Streamlabs crashed again. Dude, what the fuck is this shit? Can I just hide this error? It's still working, right? I can't hide it. Let me put it right there. I think my computer's like dying. Because some weird shit's been happening a lot recently. I think maybe my GPU's dying or something. I mean, it's technically still working. I don't know why it's crashing. What the fuck? I mean, it just crashed. If I restart, it's just gonna crash again in another 5 minutes. I'm just gonna fucking leave it. I can't fucking see anything, but, I'm going to assume it's working. It says it's still recording. I'll just ignore it. That's what I've done for most of my life. About penis inspection day. Whatever. Next thread. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. I don't remember what thread, what song this is. I don't care. Next one. The Great Southern Orin. Okay. Next one. Let me give that thread a 2 for 2, who? Delete poll. I propose it by feeding bait posters a steady stream of views. That'll be. Oh, it's a frog thread. Never mind. Sludden. What is this picture? I don't know what prompted someone to post this thread, but it sucks. Same with these frog threads. 4channel isn't fun anymore. It never was. The site was long past fun by the time the 4channel domain switch happened.
Sludden is JP culture.
No, it's not. Just because he posted it on JP doesn't make it JP culture. Dude, my fucking... Do you guys hear that? My goddamn fan is going nuts. Goddamn malware is running on here. Let me pull up Task Manager. What the fuck is going on with my computer? Task Manager. I'm only at 30% CPU. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my computer. I need to make another donation goal to fix my computer. What is this? What is JPL about? I don't get it. It's about whatever the Janny wants it to be about. How would they hack me? I don't have the same IP anymore. That's why I can't fucking host these Terraria and Minecraft at Brown Brick servers. Because my IP keeps fucking changing. I have no goddamn control over it in this homeless shelter because I can't get to the goddamn router. All I can do is plug my Ethernet cable into the wall. Fuck off, QA trannies. Nothing personal, haha.
Can I have
This thread sucks.
donating to you earlier this week?
Thought we already discussed this. You spam too much for me to trust you with VIP. Why do you need VIP? You got a hyperlink to post? That's basically all VIP gets. Hold on, I gotta itch my butt.
Beep, beep.
Hemorrhoids are acting up.
My name just looks too naked.
Yeah, it's also pink. I don't like pink names. Pick sorta related, but those are
No, I hate being in someone chat without a badge.
I mean, you can always subscribe, then you get a badge. I think subscribers get the same treatment as VIP. Probably.
Beep beep. Which matches the color of VIP?
VIP's purple. You're pink. You're almost as bad as red names. This is where I do most of my posting from. On the toilet. Is she pissing or shitting? If she's shitting, that would make more sense about considering posting on QA.
Same thing.
From Satania's urethra WTF. I guess you could say it's shit posting. Not really, because you can't tell if she's shitting or peeing. Could be doing both, I suppose.
You should stream from the fucking toilet.
I can't because my fucking toilet is a public place. I don't think my Ethernet cable or any of my cables go that far. What is this? Magical sound of peace splashing against the porcelain. Why am I reading this? I hate my life. Is this 4channel what happened to 1chan, 2chan, and 3chan? You don't need to know. Next one.
Beep beep.
How bad were you today, QA?
Because I love you.
If you loved me, you'd just say, I like your stream, smile, and subscribe and donate. You wouldn't spam my chat. How bad were you today, QA?
Beep beep. And I swear you're actually homeless, are you?
What the fuck did you just say? Is that a question or a statement? I'm technically not homeless. I'm in a rehab center for addicts. I mean, I'm in a rehab center for homeless people. I'm in a rehab center for homeless people. So technically I am homeless, but I do technically have a home, but it's not my home. It's like a prison that I can leave. I mean, we get basically prison food. We get whatever Popeyes was gonna throw out the day before. That's my fucking lunch, dinner, and what's the other one? The one I don't eat? Breakfast.
Beep beep. So you were homeless.
I was homeless while I was getting kicked out of my apartment for not paying rent and driving me here. Because I found this place before I officially got evicted. So when I got evicted, I just drove straight here. And then I went through their stupid interview, and then they inducted me into their 1-week program candidacy thing. And then after a week, they said basically I can stay here indefinitely, pretty much.
Beep beep. That's tough, homie. Stay strong, my guy.
It was pretty bad when I first came here, because I had 2 roommates. I couldn't even fucking do the stream half the time. That's why there's like a big gap if you look at my stream record. It's basically days I couldn't stream because my roommates were doing shit, or I was moving here. Last time I didn't stream was because they were playing poker, and then the day after that I could stream because they got kicked out because they were in jail. Because the guy they were playing the poker game with was dealing marked cards, apparently. The guy I lost fucking like $8 to. But they lost like tens of dollars, which is millions of dollars here in the homeless shelter. So when they found out he was dealing marked cards, they paid him a visit. And then he took a visit to the hospital, and they took a visit to jail. And it was like 2 or 3 days ago that they finally came in, moved out the stuff from Tyrone #1 and Ollie, who were my roommates. They took that out, which I assumed that meant I was getting another roommate or roommates, but that still hasn't happened. Maybe they'll just leave me alone. They know I like isolation. They know I don't fucking talk to anybody here. And I like my special status as being the only white person here. They call me White Boy. That's my nickname here, and it works.
So are you no by yourself?
Yeah, this has been basically my own room for the last week or so. So I've been streaming every other day, or every day pretty much. I've been streaming like fucking 12 hours the last couple days. Played that incel game for like 6 hours. But enough of blogging. Let me get back to the objective review.
Beep, beep. That's pretty racist.
What? How's it racist, me being the only white person here? That's just the fact. Nothing racist about it. Them calling me White Boy. It's pretty racist, though. But it doesn't count because if they're black, they can't be racist.
Beep, beep. How the fuck do you have a computer there?
Just because it's my computer. Brought it here.
Being called white boy.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. I consider it a compliment. Makes me different. Makes me unique here.
Beep, beep. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer this question here. Yeah, I was playing that incel game and I was hitting on a 12-year-old girl, so I guess I was pretty bad today. I called some girl a bitch for lying. Guess I was also bad. What is this? Bleh. It's supposed to be like the vampire yell. Is she a vampire young bleh? The fuck is this face? Why has it got the Japanese lines, rays of light around it? What's she doing? Stop posting threads or what? Is this like the stick out your tongue show? I'm shocked I'm not the only one still watching this. And then some shitty picture. Give us sort of 7. Next one. Am I right? Am I wrong? My god, what have I done? This red sucks. Stop posting fucking song lyrics on here. These threads are bargain bin garbage. QA, do you have anything against text faces? I still use that because I think it is comfy. One thing I like about the word comfy is I can tell if it's a fucking 12-year-old retard typing the thread if they use that word. So let me give this thread a 0. Next one, frog. 1 Cafu Chino, please.
Don't discriminate against 12-year-olds.
Or what? What are they gonna do? I could take on 12-year-olds at once. I'm fucking over twice their age.
Beep, beep. 12-year-olds are the future.
Yeah, and I'm the past. Past is stronger than the future. I have, got Neanderthal strength. What was the other subhuman race besides Neanderthal? There were supposed to be 3. There's Neanderthals and there was like the demi-humans or some fucking thing. I think it started with a D. I saw it on,
Beep, beep. You should give me VIP so I don't have to wait for 10 seconds slow chat so I can actually talk to you more.
That's the reason for slow chat. It's people like you who keep spamming. How am I gonna actually read anything if I've got somebody talking to me every other second? I don't know what this thread is about. No more parties, Reimu. Oh yeah, shit. I keep saying this. I don't know what the fuck it is. Originally I thought it was the Making a Murderer interview. But why the fuck would they be talking about that all of a sudden? That's old. Source, I always forget what this gem is from.
I'm not spamming, I actually like talking to you.
Stephen McDaniel's first interview with Mac on police after Lauren Giddings' disappearance. What the fuck is this?
Beep beep. Like what? I actually find your stream interesting.
Hold on, I'm trying to... Oh, I think I've seen this before. This is a crazy dude. What is this from? 2015? I think I actually watched this whole thing. I'm not gonna do that to you guys, though. Wait, is this from 2000? So why are they suddenly posting about this shit? Did PewDiePie, advertise this on his stream or something? Frog thread. I'm an abandoned little kitten. That's a drawing, not a cat. I wish I still had friends. Why? Friends are fucking annoying, man. I used to have acquaintances. It was a pain in the ass to hang around them. The only reason I ever did hang out with them is because of peer pressure. I much prefer to sit at my house for 12 hours a day, just playing World of Warcraft, but I couldn't do that back in school. Because back in school there were all these lulls between classes and stuff, so I had to interact with other people, which fucking sucked. So I had, like, friends of convenience. I mostly just used them to copy their homework. I still don't know why they let me do that. I guess they were desperate for friends themselves, so they let me copy their homework if I called them my friend. Yeah, I've never had an actual friend. The closest I ever had to a friend was before my parents had the divorce and I became fucking homeless and poor as shit.
Beep beep. Did you get to go to college?
Yeah, I went to high school on a 60K scholarship because I took the PSAT in middle school and I, like, aced it. So they gave me a 60K scholarship to the best private school in Florida in order to, like, raise their stats to make them look better. And then I got on 100% Bright Future scholarship for my biology degree. And I went to FSU because it was cheaper than UF. So then, instead of going to UF and living in the dorms, I went to FSU and I got my own single-room suite. The only problem with that is I had to fucking share a bathroom, which fucking sucked. Because for some reason, my goddamn neighbor had, like, fucking constant diarrhea and it was in the bathroom, like, 90% of the day for some goddamn reason. It was basically a shared room. I fucking hated it. It was all I could afford with the savings. Because I had no extra money, I had Bright Futures and nothing else. And Bright Futures, like, accounted for the cost of dorms, so I skimmed off the dorm cost that I wasn't paying because I wasn't living in the dorms and used to have to buy a shitty suite.
I'm your friend.
I don't think you know what friend means. You don't know me. Nobody knows me. Let me see, everyone better be laughing at this guy and mocking him for wanting friends. You have QA friends. Yeah, people on QA are not your friends. They're not even acquaintances. They're just,
Beep beep.
they're on the level of clever bot from Google. I got a job and then I got fired because they found out I was an incel. Because then they hired a woman on the cubicle aside from me. And then she found out I was an incel and then she spread it to the other women in the office and then they all came together and said, fuck this guy, he's an incel. Because this was around the time that
Beep beep.
incel became a meme.
If there's two lonely people that craze friends on an image board, wouldn't it be ideal for them to become friends?
There's a reason they don't have friends in the first place.
I know
Because nobody wants to be their friend.
you seem like the guy that no one understands and shit.
I think I'm, pretty easy to understand. I just don't want friends. I never wanted friends. They always betray you in the end. Ever since the divorce, I learned never to trust anybody. It's worked so far. I mean, if you don't have any friends, you can't get betrayed. That's the way I see it. The QA meetup.
Beep beep.
Uh, what? Go look into divorce laws and you'll see why I'm jaded and I don't trust anybody anymore. Goddamn divorce lawyers have ruined my fucking life. They stole all of my family's money. They fucked me up. They gave me an abusive alcoholic mother instead of a stable father.
Have to find the right ones.
Too much work. I'd rather just be alone. I mean, I was around the fucking crack addict roommates. I fucking couldn't stand being around them.
Save that pic.
Talking is a pain in the ass. Save what pic? This one?
Fucking sucks.
This one? I'm an introvert. Like, I don't like being around other people. It's just the way it is.
Beep beep.
Like, 30% of the world is introverts, but fuck, this fucking extroverts that fucking run the world for some reason can't accept that some people don't want to talk to them.
Disgusted one.
I don't want it. I don't like 1080p pictures. I don't like 1080p upscales. If it was 720p, I might save it. I probably already have that picture. I don't know why you'd even watch this show. Like, it's a degenerate show and they fucking censor it, so what's the point of it? What's a word from your vocab? I want all that food, I want to eat all of it, I'm getting sushi. I've still never eaten sushi once. I've never had enough money to be able to afford sushi. Well, I've had enough money to be able to afford it, I just couldn't justify the cost.
Beep beep.
That's why you can trust me with your money. Introvert. How have you never heard that word? You know the 12-year-olds love it.
Make your own sushi, idiot.
It's cool to be an introvert now, just like it's cool to be a fucking nerd. I fucking hate nerds.
Also, is that what you look like? Beep.
Yeah, it's my picture.
Real sushi only exists in Japan. It's just a dumb imitation anywhere else.
Yeah, the only reason I even know about sushi is because they had an episode of it on Doug, on Nickelodeon, way back when I was a kid. And there was an episode where Doug's grandma was trying to get him to eat sushi. And Doug didn't want to eat it because he's never eaten it before. And I connected with that episode because growing up, when I went to McDonald's and stuff, I would only get cheese and meat and buns. If there was like any condiments or anything on my burger, I just wouldn't eat it. I was autistic like that as a kid. And then I saw that episode of Doug, and about his grandma saying you gotta try new things or you never live. She said something like, variety is a spice of life. And after I saw that Doug episode, I decided to actually try a burger with everything on it. And I liked it. So that fucking changed my life. I don't think you kids have shows like Doug anymore. God, last time I checked, you had these weird-ass degenerate shows about fucking, dating and stuff. Last time I watched Nickelodeon, I think the newest show on there was like Drake and Josh. It wasn't even a fucking cartoon. So that's why I stopped watching Toonami. Was when they started airing stuff like Tim and Eric. I liked the Space Ghost Coast to Coast days, and then they started doing live action shit on all the cartoon channels, and I just dropped all of them at that point.
I will try my hardest to get MR Beast in your stream and donate 10k.
Who's Mr. Beast? Is he one of those Arab oil princes? Yeah, get him to fix my car, will ya? Maybe give me something controversial to say about him, and then make a clip of it. And then send it to him on Twitter or something. I don't know who any of these Twitch celebrities are, besides, like... I know Asmongold because I'm a WoW addict, or a former WoW addict, and he played WoW.
Beep beep.
He was like the one...
Ties Nofs to the Twitch teens.
He was like the one WoW streamer who wasn't autistic as fuck and I could actually watch.
100k to random streamers.
Thought that was Notch. I know Notch does that. I don't know who the hell Mr. Beast is. Is he the guy that made the, I think, no, he's not the one who did those weird-ass YouTube commercials where he was bragging about his Lamborghinis, is he? I probably don't want to know who he is. I'll find out who he is after he donates 10k to me. Till then, I don't know him and I don't care.
Do you have a Twitter so I can add you in my tweet?
Yeah, it's right under the stream. Scroll down and click on it. Uh-oh, my monitor died. Hold on, I can't see anything. Alright, it's back. Where was I? Oh, this fucking piece of shit. TTS break? Hold on. Something's not working here. Give me a second.
Beep beep. See, that's why I should be mod to make commands.
I don't have a bot. The only thing I have is auto mod. So people can't say the N-word and then not trick my voice actors into reading it and getting me banned. And I wish Streamlabs fucking worked. I can't fucking do anything on here. I fucking forget it. I don't want to restart it to fix this, so I'm just gonna keep going. Where was I? Oh, this thing about friends. Fuck that thread. Oh, I still have the thread open.
Beep beep. I can make Nightbot for you.
What do you mean make Nightbot? It already exists, I just haven't, you know, implemented it.
Who's MR Beast? Beep beep. It's so SE.
It is easy, I just... Why would I do it? It's work.
Beep beep. Easy.
Why does this image rile up the cretins on this board? It is shitposting even if you are being ironic. Because she's a fucking liar. It's not shitposting if you do it ironically. I invented that literally like fucking a decade ago on JP.
Beep beep. No, it's work for me now.
You know, this image... For... What? It's work for me because I'd have to implement Nightbot. Granted, it is like 10 seconds of work, but I still don't want to do it.
Beep beep.
The stream is supposed to be shitty. Oh, will you now? Yeah, after you get that guy to donate 10k so I can fix my car and move back into my apartment, until then, you're just a pink name. I don't like this fucking image because this is fucking stealing an image I originally made. So I originally had an image of Kine writing something about ironic shitposting on a blackboard, and it was way better quality than this. This retard even fucking use text outlining. I used a fucking chalk font, a custom chalk font that I found off of Google, and then I transplanted that onto the blackboard behind her.
It's pronounced Kane.
They don't tell me to pronounce Kine, I know how to pronounce it. I wonder if I still have that image.
Oh come on, pink names aren't that bad.
Let me see if I can find it.
Kane.
Let me post it on here. Let me give myself a extra viewer. There we go. That'll bump me up one. Oh, you can't see it. Let me see if I can find this picture. I know I've got it. It's way down though. Where is it? Where did I start posting JP shit? Okay, here's some autism stuff, so it should be around here.
17 viewers.
Yeah, this is the big times.
Beep, beep.
Not famous, I had like 150 before when I was playing Terraria.
Last time you saw that same picture.
Yeah, I was showing you guys my pictures. I'd do it now, but I can't fucking edit anything on fucking Streamlabs because a piece of shit open source software crashed. So literally all I can do on it is stream. I can't even see what you guys are typing in chat. All I can do, I have to go off of what I hear. And I can only hear like every other word because my voice actress sucks. Cause I don't even pay her in Hot Pockets. I don't pay her jack shit.
Just put it into the browser.
Huh? I can't put anything into anywhere because Streamlabs is crashing right now. Like, it wants me to restart it, which I already fucking did, and then it crashed 5 minutes later, so I don't want to fucking do that again.
18 viewers, let's go.
I'm literally streaming nothing right now. Why are there 18 viewers? Okay, I found one of them, but it's not the right one. I got the one Got a bunch of them. It's one of them, but it's not the one I'm looking for. I want the one with the chalkboard. It's got to be around here somewhere. This is where all the other ones are. It is ironic as long as you're shitposting. Dude, where is it? All this goddamn peer pressure keep telling me how many people are watching me. I'm talking about what you can't fucking see because Streamlabs is fucking broken. And I'll find this in the next, like, 10 seconds. I'm just gonna forget it. Where the hell is it, man? Start labeling my pictures. Oh. Why does Streamlabs have to pick today of all days to crash? Alright, fuck it. I can't fucking find it. Forget it. Back to the review. Yeah, I have a better picture of this. I wish I could fucking show it to you guys, but Streamlabs is a fucking piece of dog shit. What are some tips to keep your liver healthy, excluding abstaining from alcohol? Avoid the sun. Do what I do, just never go outside. Granted, if you're white like me, your skin becomes translucent and you can see your veins, which is kind of disgusting. I can actually see, like, the cartilage and shit in my hands if I put them under light. Maybe that's not healthy. I don't know, I don't think I have skin cancer, at least. But yeah, I keep hearing all these health experts saying go into the sun as little as you can. And don't go in the fucking tanning beds, as it'll also give you cancer. So yeah, apparently my strategy of putting up blackout curtains and never going outside is a healthy lifestyle. And I don't drink alcohol either because that's what exploded my mom's liver. Other than that, do what I do. Skip breakfast. The norms like to call skipping breakfast intermittent fasting, but I call it just skipping breakfast. Because break fast literally means breaking the fast, which you don't want to fucking do. What you want to do is eat within a 8 or 9 hour period every day, and then your body isn't constantly, like, generating its digestive functions and all the digestive fluids and shit in your stomach. So it can work on more important stuff like deleting senescent cells and cancerous cells and all that shit. And it actually tones up your muscles. Like, I have a muscle tone, and I've literally never worked out, like, once in the last, like, 20 years. The last time I worked out was when I was required to take weightlifting in high school, which is like 15 years ago. You can see them. I'm flexing my neck muscles right there. Other than that, eat your vegetables. Yeah, don't eat fucking hormone-induced eggs. Get the happy eggs. They're the ones with the yellow carton. How do you get what? Muscles? Skip breakfast, do intermittent fasting. When your body's not constantly in digestive mode, it's actually doing maintenance stuff. That's kind of why we age. We age because we get senescent cells, and those build up. And they create, like, imperfections in your body. And that's why your skin starts sagging and all that shit. And then eventually your cells start... senescent cells, you get a lot more of them because your telomeres break down. I don't weigh 120, I'm 6'1", I weigh 133, which is perfectly healthy. I'm only slightly underweight on the BMI. Look at my picture right there. I don't look like a skeleton. I look plenty healthy. And that's when I was fat. You can see fat on my cheekbones in that. I was a fat piece of shit when that picture was taken.
That picture is 3 years old. Beep, beep.
Yeah, but I haven't aged because I haven't gone outside. I'm just skinny now. I was skinny fat when that picture was taken. I think I was like 150 when I took that picture. I'm 133 or something now. But yeah, I wasn't doing intermittent fasting or any of that shit when I took that picture.
Take a new pic.
That picture is just... I look healthy just because I'm young. Now I look healthy because I eat healthy. Like, that's back when I ate fucking Pringles and instant ramen all day. Now I can't fucking do that anymore because if I do, I'm gonna have a heart attack from all the salt.
Beep, beep.
My blood pressure is through the goddamn roof.
Beep.
My diet is...
Now you eat Popeyes all day.
Yeah, pretty much. Before I was forced to eat Popeye leftovers, my diet was... I would eat... my morning routine was I would wake up, I'd put 3 eggs in my pot on the stove, and then I'd go in the shower while those were boiling, and then I'd get out of the shower, and I'd put those boiled eggs. They'd probably been in there for like 10 or 20 minutes. Well, they'd been in there for 10 or 20 minutes, but they've been actually boiling for like 10 minutes, which is like ideally how you want to boil your eggs for like 6 to 10 minutes or something like that. And then I'd get out of the shower, and what I'd do was, before I went in the shower, I also put a pot of water in my freezer.
Brown eggs.
I'm getting to that. I already said that. I buy Happy Eggs. I buy the non-GMO cage-free ones. They're the ones in the yellow thing. They have them at Walmart. Yeah, that's right. I go to Walmart. I'm fancy. It's like it's the most expensive eggs there, but I literally can't eat like the great value eggs. So I feel sick after I eat those. I get a headache.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I don't see my donation coming through. I'm sure if he gives people 100k and 10k, he probably ignores tweets. What was I talking about? Oh, this isn't even being healthy. This is keeping your liver healthy. I guess your liver is like a general part of the body. If you're keeping your entire body healthy, you're keeping your liver healthy by the associative and the transient property. But yeah, I buy Happy Eggs because the other ones make me sick. Because I don't know what the fuck they put in those.
Beep, beep.
They pump those chickens with, but
Just sent it.
whatever they do, their eggs make me feel like I'm gonna die. So then I boil those, and then when I get out of the shower, I take those and I put them in the pot that was in the freezer. And I put that in there for like 2 minutes in the freezing water.
Most likely.
And then the freezing water breaks up. It separates the egg skin from the egg shell, so it makes it a lot easier to peel. But you don't want to put it in too long. You put it in too long, the eggshell will basically cake to the egg. You have to put in the freezing water for like 1 or 2 minutes max. You put it in too little, it does nothing. Put it in too long, it makes it even worse. And then I'd peel those, and then I'd put like cheese and Italian seasoning and pepper on them, and then I'd put them in a plastic Great Value cup, and then I'd shake them up inside the cup to get the seasoning and everything all over the eggs, and then I'd mash them up with a fork while I'm watching something on YouTube, and then I'd eat it, and that would be my breakfast, which was technically lunch. And what was I talking about? I don't even fucking remember. Whatever. Enough blogging. Where was I? Next thread. Anon, I'm hungry, loon. I hate these threads. The Fox of Positivity. That doesn't look right. Is that from like the ending or something? That's not what she looks like in the show. I don't know what to say about this. Whatever. Penis problems. And for some reason you thought you'd post about your penis problems on QA, huh? Yeah, I don't want to fucking... This is fucking gay. I don't want to read that shit. Fluffy. Mofu, dumb weeb. Tell me when she's real and I'll care.
I just couldn't be without you.
You missed all my talk about boiling eggs. What is this? Today I spent the day downloading and installing games onto my Wii U. Looks like you spent your day stealing games for your Wii U emulator. What do you got here? Bayonetta? Bayonetta 2? I don't think Bayonetta 2 or even Bayonetta really runs. I played Bayonetta. I don't know if I played it on an emulator or if I bought it off Steam. I think Bayonetta works on an emulator. I think I played it... I didn't play it on the, I played it on the old emulator. Bayonetta 2 I don't think works. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I heard that game's good, but I never got around to it. Deus Ex Human Revolution. How the fuck does the Wii render that?
Great, I thought.
See, maybe it does now. It didn't when I was using it. I used it to play, I take that back. I mean, it existed when I played Breath of the Wild on my officially purchased Switch, and it seemed to run fine. Not that I would know about any of that. The fuck is this song so loud for? I fucking hate Metal Gear Rising songs. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I don't think I ever played that either. I played Donkey Kong Returns. I heard that was better than Tropical Freeze.
Not me.
Because you talk too much. I don't trust you to get around slow mode. You don't need VIP, you're fine. You're not missing anything. Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, I tried to play that. It crashed immediately. Mario Kart 8. It's a fucking party game. Why would you emulate that? How fucking lonely are you if you're playing Mario Kart by yourself?
Beep beep. But I talk good.
Can you talk well? Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Yeah, I played Monster Hunter World. Game was alright. It's boring though after you kill the same monster for the 50th time. Maybe I should start playing Monster Hunter World again. I haven't played it since like a couple months after release. I imagine they have to have new monsters in there by now. Maybe I'll form a QA party. I know some of you guys have the game too. Need for Speed Most Wanted You.
Make me mod so I can get Nightbot for you and make commands. Beep.
Hey, I told you, you get it after I get the 10k.
Iceborne comes out.
Iceborne. Is that the Lich King update for it? New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah, I never wanted to play that. It looked like this is like a shitty version of Super Mario. Nintendo Land.
Beep beep. Fuck okay.
Paper Mario Color Splash. I heard that was a fucking terrible game. Nintendo Land. Heard that was alright, but it's a party game you play with friends. I don't have friends. Rayman Legends. Probably another game that's alright to play with friends.
I'm going to a chat where I am mod crying face.
You're not a mod in any chat. Who are you trying to kid? Resident Evil Revelations. Meh. Shovel Knight. Meh. I beat Shovel Knight. I didn't really like it. Like, you play one platformer, you've played them all.
Love you.
Nobody loves me. That's why I have no GF. That's why I'm an incel. Star Fox Zero. Yikes. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. It's a game for 12-year-olds. Tekken Tag Tournament.
And half the people I follow chat.
Why? Why would they make you mod? Terraria? Terraria on the Switch, eh? Maybe I should try that out. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I never even beat Breath of the Wild. Everyone... This song's too fucking loud. This song's too loud. Good enough. I never finished Breath of the Wild. Everyone praises it like the 10 out of 10 best game ever created. I got fucking bored.
Because I'm an actual good mod.
You'd have to... You can't even moderate yourself. How are you gonna moderate other people? You spam my chat. I can't imagine what you'd be like if I didn't have slow mode on.
You just don't know.
Yeah, like I said, give me that 10k, then we'll talk. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is just kind of boring. Like, it's like a Bethesda game with like bad but stylized graphics and a plot for 12-year-old kids.
No, I don't. I just want to talk to you.
What? Delay's too long. I already forgot what you were talking about.
T is getting a middle school Fortnite viewer base. Look at that.
Oh yeah, am I pulling in fork knife numbers? I can't fucking see because piece of shit Streamlabs is crashing.
The chat is supposed to do right.
Chat is supposed to do is say I like your stream smile and nothing else. And sub and donate. They're not supposed to spam my chat. I'm talking about how they're supposed to be mod.
Respect your supporters, T, or you'll never get a Twitch GF.
But the other Twitch streamers don't do it. Like, Ninja doesn't give a shit about the people in this chat. I'm literally reading I'm reading every single fucking thing you say. Go to fucking Ninja's chat or any of these popular streamers, they won't fucking read a fucking thing you say. Unless you donate like $50 to them. I give you free TTS, and I fucking respond to your TTS messages. Every single one of them. And I don't get fucking paid for it. I make 3 cents an hour doing this stream. And I know that because Streamlabs told me and laughed at me for it. Told me to get a real job. Xenoblade Chronicles X. That was a disaster. Never played it, but it looked like shit. Yoshi's Woolly World. I think I actually played that, but I played that on the Wii. I think. Yeah, you paid me $1 like 5 times, and every single message took like 20 minutes to read. And you drove off all my viewers because none of them wanted to listen to it. Zombie U. Oh, I assume that's some generic shitty-ass zombie game. Why did I read all this? Ugh.
Wrong.
Hold on, my computer's crashing. Need to save it before it plummets. Alright, fix it. I really need to upgrade my computer already. And fix my car. And get rent money. Literally everything in my life is falling apart.
I spammed like twice because my friend told me to.
You have friends? Shouldn't have told me that, now I can't like you. Where was I? I don't remember where it was. Oh yeah, this, alright. Kaguya has attained perfection.
Do you know CO1EF? Beep beep. Sadly.
You see that 12-year-old that subbed to me earlier?
Beep beep. Did he tell you about no lift? Beep beep. Yeah.
Yeah, how the... Where are you people coming from? Do you even know what I'm doing here? This is a fucking QA review. Like, you guys should have zero interest in what I'm doing right now. This is supposed to be for autistic, 30-year-old losers with no friends that browse QA. It's not supposed to appeal to the fork knife audience.
Tell his bitch ass to get in here.
How has she attained perfection here? Oh, did she steal all the other the hats from the Two Who's? I can't. I'm 30 years old, man. I don't have the
Let me drive the boat.
I don't have the fast twitch muscle reflexes to play fork knife with the 12-year-olds. I can't keep up with them. That's why I couldn't play Amex Legends, because none of the 12-year-olds wanted to be on my team.
Fortnite watchers.
Yeah, so what? You guys keep distracting me. I'm still on fucking QA. I can't even tell how long I've been streaming because Streamlabs is fucking crashing.
Beep beep.
God, this fucking sucks.
Direct tell Niddle to give you 1k if the money.
What do we got here?
Beep beep. At least we're watching him.
Let's try to suck. What do we got here? Well, I think I'm done. I saw this pedophile thread yesterday, I think. How much of 4chan do you think is still in high school or lower? I can tell you how many of my Twitch viewers right now are in high school or lower. All of them.
Beep beep. How'd you know it was a pedo thread?
I don't think the people on 4chan are underage. I think they're mentally underage. By the pure fact that they're still posting here. But I think the actual underage people are just, you know, on Facebook and Reddit because that's what they grew up on. Like, I grew up on fucking 4chan, basically. Well, I didn't grow up on it. Like, I found it when I was, like, 15. I don't think that counts as growing up on it. I've been on here for, like, 15 years or so. But before that, I was on, like, a 4chan alternative, which was an alternative to something awful, which 4chan spinned off of. Excuse me, 4channel. I don't want to say 4chan, it's probably against the TOS. 4chan isn't ad-friendly. I know Twitch likes to keep its advertisers happy, so gotta make sure I talk about 4channel. Alright, I think I'm done here. Let me hit the button. 1.75. Let me toss in some zeros. I probably missed a few. Alright, let me hit the button. What do we got here? Calculating. 0.
Beep, beep.
A well-deserved 0.
My gamers to come.
The gamers, aren't they busy rising up? They don't have time to watch this. Are you guys proud of your 0? It's what you deserved. Alright, what does 4JP get?
Beep, beep.
0, huh?
Drag. Beep, beep. No, do the spin-offs.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Alright, let me pull up Odin. Oh, shit. I can't do the fucking TOS check because I can't hide it because I can't fucking interact with Streamlabs. Shit. I've got 12-year-olds in here. I can't bring up porn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trust Oda to,
Firefox.
Oh, well, Well, how does Firefox make it any different?
Cole tell at nolif_na friends to give me VIP.
Hey, don't whisper me. I'll look at Oda on Firefox and then see if I can open it on Chrome.
Show the Twitch teens the world of JP spin-offs. Beep beep.
See if I can. Alright, it looks friendly enough. I don't think there's any TOS breaking stuff unless it was posted in the last 2 seconds. Alright, what do we got here?
Beep, beep.
For me, it's a McChicken.
I just want VIP.
Why? Literally, all VIP does is let you get around the slow mode.
Beep beep. I feel restrained with slow chat re.
Dude, you're already typing every other fucking 2 seconds. Like, it's constantly reading TTS messages from you even with slow mode on. If I took slow mode off, it would literally be non-stop you talking in chat. Yeah, why would you go to fucking McDonald's for a chicken sandwich? Go to fucking Chick-fil-A, that's what they're there for. If you're going to McDonald's, what you do is you buy a burger.
Hello, I know.
McDonald's is good for their burgers, not their fucking McChickens. I mean, look at this shit. Doesn't even look good.
Beep beep. Because I like your stream, what can I say?
Yeah, I never liked the McChicken. I always thought it was kind of like bland. If I go to McDonald's, I might buy the chicken nuggets, but I'm not gonna buy a chicken sandwich. The only time I've ever heard of someone ordering the McChicken, and it's from that Weird Al thing, where he does a spin-off of like that 50 Cent song or whatever. I think it's called like Trapped in the Drive-Thru or something. It's like some 10-minute long song where he goes about going to the McDonald's drive-thru, and I think his wife orders a McChicken or something. That's the only time I've heard of someone ordering that at McDonald's.
What car do you drive?
Mitsubishi Endeavor. I think it's a 2004.
Beep beep.
190,000 miles.
Try playing whatever Elven to appeal to the younger audience. Beep beep. You get 'em chicken and 'em
OELVN.
patty in between the two meat ones.
I'll find a VN on Switch. That's probably what the 12-year-olds like to play. I don't think they like to play the VNs on PC. Those are too mature for them.
Beep beep. 16 people in the stream and no one donated Frenzy SPIT. Beep beep.
This thread was alright.
Spawn now at CO1F. Beep beep. Play Apex Legends. Beep beep.
I can't afford Amex Legends. My Amex cards are all maxed out.
Minecraft.
It's called Minecraft.
Beep beep. It's a FPS.
Yeah, I know what Amex Legends is. I could be content that we might procreate like trees without conjunction. The fuck is this? Or that there were any way to perpetuate the world without this trivial and vulgar way of union. It is the most foolish act a wise man commits in all his life. What is... Oh, is he talking about sex being disgusting? Or is there anything that will more deject his sober imagination where he considers what an odd and unworthy piece of folly he has committed? Yeah, this is, the words are too big for it to be from an anime. Because if it's from an anime, that means someone translated it. And the translators don't know big words. So this didn't come from anime, it's probably from some, English philosopher from the 1700s would be my guess. This picture might be for one of those Japanese demes, though. Came here for a giggle. The picture is perfectly fine as it is. Why did someone have to come in here and just ruin it? What we got here? OJ. How are you guys still playing 100% OJ? The game fucking sucks. We got quiet in here. Did I get banned? I wouldn't know because of Streamlabs crashing. What we got here? Oh, you guys are still here. Damn. Thought I was finally alone. Is this the same fucking song? Goddamn Nier OST. Yeah, I don't know how you guys haven't got tired of throwing dice already.
Beep beep. Are they actually playing OJ?
Sure they are. They're autistic enough to still be playing it. I refuse to play OJ with them because the password to their lobby is friends. I fucking hate that password. What do anime girls look like on the inside? I already saw this thread. We list lol emo girls. I don't know what this is, I don't want to know what it is. Next thread. I would never have imagined that in 2019 Mara would be the best JP related board. No, it fucking is. It's fucking Trump garbage. All I do is talk about that orange guy on there and dumb shit like the donkey report or the Mueller report or whatever the fuck it's called. Dumb shit nobody should care about. I need to drink something.
Beep beep. An incel.
Huh? Are you being ironic? Do you not know what an incel is?
Beep beep. Why /ODA/ is dead without my input?
I like it better dead. Less shitty threads that I have to read. Ooh, it's that bleh thread again. How did they broadcast this? Don't they see how stupid this face looks? Why don't they fix it before they, put this in the post and add the light rays around the corners? Were you thinking about GNFOS2, bleh?
Did you save this image yet?
I only save quality images. What?
Beep beep.
The first Reiwa Love Live thread goes to Mary.
Looks like.
It's literally in my bio. Scroll down like
He's one of the
2 scroll bars.
in this show. It could be his.
Are you saying I made this thread? Keep Minority Spirit, Oda on the left, Pissu on the right. Fucking Pissu. It's the best thing to come out of this stream. Calling that shitty site Pissu, always good for a laugh at least once a day. We got here. What kind of era would Reiwa be? I already saw this thread too. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what they fucking name their eras. What even is an era? Is that like a generation? Is that like Generation Z and the Boomers? It's like Japanese. Alright, I'm done looking at Oda. It fucking sucked. No surprise there. Alright, let me do the TOS scan for GNFOS and Firefox and see if I can pull it up here. I hate how when I load GNFOS, this shitty stream comes up. Safe. Oh, the good thing about this is it's my site, so if there's something unsafe here, I can just fucking delete it.
Beep beep. Can you change it?
Change what? I don't know, changing something sounds like work, so the answer's probably no. Alright, let me pull it up here. Yeah, this fucking shitty-ass stream keeps pulling up. I want to watch this shit pause.
Unable to find a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one.
And do wonder why I'm not giving you VIP.
White and are almost exclusively male. Beep beep. The stream on autoplay every time you refresh.
I know, I do that to
change the stream popping up. It keeps auto playing.
Make me. Review these policies and if you would support them. What is this? 6 policies I would enact as President of the United States. Oh, man, I don't want to read political shit. It's always boring and unfunny and stupid. Alright, what is this? Are they calling the Orange Man bad? What's going on in here? He's got a beard, he probably knows what he's talking about.
Sound like an incel, so I just put that in there to see if it was the right definition. Beep beep. GN.
Dude, look at this fucking picture. Why would I read anything else in here?
Definition.
It's got a fucking Reddit image right at the top. Look at me, I'm the president now. It's fucking stupid. Who the fuck makes an image like this and then releases it to the public? Hope whoever made that gets hit by a bus. Roosh bucks $20,000 monthly bag for male citizens only.
Beep beep.
There's no such thing as a free $2,000. If you have $2,000, if the government's giving you $2,000, guess who's paying that $2,000 that you just gave yourself? You. It's fucking retarded, it's stupid, it's gonna... If they ever do this income thing, if they ever do this stupid fucking meme where you pay the government $1,000 to give you $1,000 back, it's going to fucking bankrupt it, because you know what that's gonna do? It's just gonna create more middlemen. Who the fuck wants more middlemen?
Let the rich people pay for it, right?
Yeah, the rich people are going to move to China, and then they're gonna have no money. What we got here? Selfie tax. I don't know about a tax. I think a, what do you call that thing when the military lines people up and then they shoot them? Firing squad? Yeah, do that with them. Abortion and birth control tax. Dude, why the fuck are you introducing taxes? When are taxes ever good? You know what taxes do? They give more money to the government to waste on dumb shit like, persecuting people for stupid hate crimes and saying bad words. State-sponsored foreign girlfriend. Alright, this is a pretty good one. And give me a GF. I know we're gonna hit 10,000 subs to get my Twitch GF. So I support this one. I want to be an incel forever. I don't even. I turned into a wizard. I didn't get a single fucking power. I guess that's true. That's state taxes. That's not federal taxes. State taxes in Colorado pays for my homeless shelter.
Raped, enslaved, and murdered. Respect law enforcement.
Actually, I don't think they protect you from that. I think they induce it because they put you in jail. That's exactly what happens to you in jail. So, yeah, I don't think that's accurate. Ban on all male immigrants. Yeah, I fucking hate... Immigrants are fucking cowards by nature. Fix your own goddamn country. Don't fucking go to another country and ruin it with your lazy attitude. Just shoot whoever is causing troubles in your country. That renewal of God's spirit. Termination of relationship with Israel.
Are called refugees.
Aren't they basically the same thing these days?
Founding fathers did.
Whatever happened to that refugee caravan or whatever that's supposed to be coming to the United States? Did they ever get here? Or did they get to the wall and then they realized they couldn't get over it, so they went back? I don't read the fucking news, because every time I read the news, there's some stupid shit about the orange guy.
That was fake news for the midterm election.
Was it? What are they talking about in the news right now? What is Google pushing? Let's see here. Limbaugh disagrees with Hillary Clinton in talk of Miller report. Why are they still talking about this dumb shit? Who cares? Oh my god. Facebook announces. I've read enough of that. Former billionaire convicted in opioid bribery trial. Or whatever. Where's the stuff about Julian Assange getting released? Here's the stuff about the orange guy. Let me see if I can find something that's actually worth reading. Technology. Something about fucking smartphones. Never mind. God, I hate people that use phones. Entertainment. Oh, Chewbacca died. Oh, right, I don't give a shit. Next one. Sports, don't care. Science.
Beep beep.
This is the Elon Musk section. There's a bird. Where? Burger King. Ew. Why would you ever go to Burger King? It's like a more expensive, bad version of McDonald's. I don't understand, like, how have the market forces not forced Burger King into bankruptcy? Is it just like fucking hipsters keeping them in business that don't want to go to McDonald's for some reason? Like, McDonald's is just objectively better than Burger King. And every time I see a Burger King, I see a McDonald's right across the street. So I don't know how anybody decides to go there.
But it tastes better than MCD.
No, it fucking doesn't.
What's wrong with Burger King?
It's just a bit. McDonald's tastes better than Burger King. It's just objectively better.
Any competition for those?
Who the fuck want? Fries are garbage. Just buy some fucking potatoes and throw them in a pot yourself. You don't need to go to Burger King for that. It's literally salted potatoes. And when has it ever been on the rails? That's what I'd like to know. It's always a fucking mess. Sometimes it's less of a mess than other days. Flame grills for unhappy meals that cash in on mental health awareness. Actually, I do agree with this. Go look at fucking Skid Row or California. They got fucking homeless people on all over the fucking place, and they're all homeless because they've got some fucking mental disease. And everyone just brushes it under the rug, pretending that mental illness doesn't exist. We used to have, like, facilities to take care of them back in, like, the Reagan days, and then for some reason we got rid of those. I don't know if some stupid fucking Republican probably thought it'd be a good idea to cut the funding to mental illness housing or whatever. So now they're all fucking... There's hordes of mentally ill people, like, just living as homeless bums across fucking California, all these places. So I'd actually do applaud Burger King for doing this. I don't applaud them for their fucking food, though. It sucks. Alright, I've read enough of the news. Termination of relationship with Israel. Not gonna comment on that. So the TOS. Ban on usury. Yeah, that ain't happening. Like, why would anyone ever lend you money if there wasn't interest? The point of interest isn't even really to make a profit anymore, it's just to keep up with the fucking insane inflation that the government keeps imposing. They keep fucking wasting our money on dumb shit. Alright, back to the actual review. Review these policies if you would support them. I support the one about giving incels GFs, because I need a GF as an incel myself. But, the other ones I don't give a shit about. Next thread. I looked at my car. The last time I changed my oil was 5 years ago, and I've driven 15k miles. Seems like it runs fine, but does it really? Did it destroy my car? Oh, maybe. Are you supposed to change it every, like, 3k for old Cars like my piece of shit. Like 5 or 6K for new cars. Yeah, you may have like got some scratches and abrasion on your gears, but still running. I guess it's fine. Like I haven't changed my oil either. What I do is I just dump it. I dump extra oil in there. They can't fucking afford to get an oil change. I don't have the tools to do it myself. So I just occasionally put extra oil in there and hope it keeps working. Maybe that's why my engine broke. Probably is. Oh well.
Beep beep. Literally all you need is a spanner.
I don't have a spanner. I've got the oil and that's about it. Now I've got my fingers to unscrew the cap to put the oil in. I don't know if oil is what would break my machine though, because apparently my engine broke because of the valves. Guess those do need oil though, huh? Whatever. I don't fucking know. There's an auto.
Beep beep.
It's supposed to be about QA.
All clogged up and gooey in there.
What the hell is this? Oh, it's some degenerate shit.
The car runs fine id.
Hey, quit talking among yourselves. I don't want you forming friendships in my chat. We already drilled over this pick once, so you have to be creative and find a different one. Alright. Thread disgusts me. What is this? What is this? You know real communism has never be? Fuck libtards. Great thread. Someone remember me to delete that later. Let's do it, bros. What do? Grow a fucking beard? I ain't fucking clicking on that. Why would look at his fucking punchable face. Why would I click on his fucking video? This is what incels actually believe. Giga Chad. How autistic do you have to be to read this shit? Who reads these fucking images? I know somebody does because they keep getting posted everywhere. What do we got here? Ham.
Beep beep. Who makes them? Beep beep.
I actually like this thread. So this is a good thread. Why can't you guys make stuff like this? I like Hamtaro. I used to watch that in middle school. It's pretty shitty, but I like this GIF. What is this? Alright, you guys can listen to this for the next minute. What do we got here? Stream time, 5 hours, 6 minutes. Average viewers, 1. Yeah, it's probably a sign to blow your brains out. The girl Hamtaro. This was Penelope, right? I think her name was Penelope. It is Penelope, hell yeah. How did I fucking remember that after like 20 years?
Hamtaro was great.
Hamtaro fucking sucked.
Girl Hamtaro with the bow was hot.
Ugh. Damn, that voice ruined it. I should have paid him more. What is this? Alright, is this almost over? This shit's too loud. Okay. That's too fucking loud, man. I should have turned that down. It blew my ears out. What is this? T is the top 1%. That's because 90% of Twitch accounts don't stream dingus. Exactly, this guy knows what he's talking about. When are you going to go back to streaming Terraria? That was your breakthrough game. Fuck no, it was inflated from embedded views on my wiki. On the wiki, there's nothing to even do in the game anymore. Exactly. I like the cut of this guy's jib. Use cheat engine to give yourself everything. Complain that there's nothing left to do. I never used cheat engine with Terraria, idiot. I used the server console. I like this guy. JP, directionless pedophiles. I don't know about the pedophile part, but the directionless part really hit that on the head. I have no direction. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like with my look at my fucking credentials. I have a biology degree and a computer science degree. Like that doesn't even fucking make sense. That's as directionless as it gets. What? I will not have sex until I can marry a cute 12-year-old T on yesterday's stream. It does sound like something I'd say, so I don't think I said that. If I said that, I'd probably be banned right now on Twitch. I probably didn't.
Which degree is more valuable? Beep, beep.
Computer science one, probably. Computer science one isn't valuable anymore, though, thanks to fucking Obama. He started some initiative to teach everyone, every 12-year-old, how to program. Now everybody knows what I know. So my degree, both my degrees are worthless. Biology degree is worthless because unless you take that to the PhD level, nobody gives a shit. Basically just says that you can read textbooks. And computer science one is worthless because everyone has a computer science degree now. The only thing I have over some people maybe is that mine is a bachelor's of science, whereas a lot of dumb people take the easy way out and they get the bachelor's of arts version of the computer science degree, which is the less math heavy one. Which means they really shouldn't be in programming in the first place. It's typically the women that get the bachelor's of arts version of it. Instagram. Probably shouldn't have clicked on that. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna regret playing this.
Why do you take 4 years of unrelated courses just to be a code monkey?
Because they gotta get all the money out of you that they can, so they gotta extend it to 4 years. I got my computer science degree in 2 years though, because I'm real smart. I think I went in to get my computer science. I went back to college after I realized how pointless my biology degree was, and I got my computer science degree in like 2 years. I'm not. I tried to get autism bucks, but they wouldn't give me an autism diagnosis. I was hoping they'd say I'm like a high-functioning autist, but they wouldn't even give me that.
Beep beep. It's supposed to take 2 years.
To get a degree? No, it's supposed to take 4 years in America. An associate's is 2 years. I have a bachelor's, that's 4 years. I know because I have 2 of them, so I think I know how long it's supposed to take to get them.
You already did the AA though.
Well, I didn't. I mean, I had like 2 courses that overlapped between biology and computer science. It was like some statistics course. I had to retake physics because I took college physics instead of it's college physics, and then there was another physics. I forget what it's called. One of them is based on calculus and another one's based on like trigonometry. I took the wrong physics for biology, so I had to retake it for computer science, which fucking sucked. It's another way they waste your time and money. And I never used that fucking physics knowledge for computer science either. I used the calculus that I was required to already have for the physics, but I didn't use the physics itself. What you want to bet she got some bomb booty. Who the fuck types like this with fucking emotes in the middle of their goddamn message? 50 Cent, that's who. Yeah, I don't think 50 Cent's very smart. I don't know, why is he rich? Like, what has this guy done to advance society?
Everyone. Beep beep. Zoomers.
I obviously not as everyone, because I wouldn't type like this in a million years unless I was doing it. I would even type like this ironically. The crazy girl's got that good. But you might get held hostage, lol. So this is the guy that all the kids look up to. He types LOL in the good, or that good. Isn't that good that thing that Tom Hanks said in that movie where he was stranded? Not Castaway. It was the other one. It's one where like he went back in time or something and turned into a caveman. Alright, fuck it, I'll watch it.
I don't play that shit. Y'all gonna see me in the flesh and in the fucking
Beep,
real. I do
He's
not
a has-been for
play that
millennials.
shit.
Zoomers laugh at how
See
old
that
he
hole in
is.
the motherfucking ceiling right there? That's the first shot. The second one I won't fucking mess.
2.6 million views from 11 hours ago.
Try me. I won't mess. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I won't mess. I will not fucking mess. I won't mess at all.
I think I know how to get viewers. I need to buy a gun
Fuck, nigga.
and say the N-word without the hard R
Here. Get the fuck off of me.
and shoot my wall.
Let all you motherfucking hoes know you in a motherfucking relationship.
Where is the duration for this? How long is this shit?
Now. Let them know. 5,
Did she shoot him?
4. No, look at the camera.
She better shoot him after I went out through all this. She doesn't. Yeah, fuck 50 Cent for making me watch that shit. I hate him now.
Beep. The keyboard of the future will have dedicated emoji buttons.
Doesn't it already? I know those iPhones, like... I looked at one of those keyboards on an iPhone, and it had, like, a smiley button. It had a smiley on one of the buttons.
Do that?
Or are you supposed to call them emojis now? How come a guy with supposedly 2 STEM degrees is unable to fix his own car? Worthless.
Android has that already.
Maybe he can't afford the fucking parts or necessary tools to fix it. Nor do his degrees have anything to do with car repair. Yeah, what he said. What is this? How do you even own a car if you're supposed to be homeless? It doesn't even work.
Android keyboard on my iPhone. It has a quicker emoji selection.
You don't need a catering degree to boil an egg, do you? Boiling eggs isn't catering shit for brains. I like this guy. It's right to the point. What is this? If T-Rev... Why am I called T-Rev? It's not one of my nicknames. If T-Rev manages... Oh, is that to get around the Ron Paul filter? I'm gonna need to add that to the filter. I hate it when people use my fucking name. If T-Rev manages to fix his Mitsubishi out of Twitch donations, then I'm gonna change my name to Gay F-Word McFlurry. It's possible. Exactly. Could happen. I'm a real good Twitch actor. One of these days I'm gonna become a Twitch director. Make billions instead of millions. I don't know what the fuck this is. I didn't post this. It's an impersonator. What is this? Japan box office Detective Conan #1, 2 Endgame. So when does Japan have taste? Well, this doesn't really say much, because Detective Conan... I don't think that's very good either. Don't they have like fucking 3,000 episodes of that show already? Are they still making movies out of that series? Fuck. I started talking too early after I drank and I got fucking green tea up my nostrils. Fucking stings. God damn it.
Beep. Maybe it's episodic.
Fuck, I don't have health insurance. I can't get sick. I can't be blowing green tea up my nose. Fuck. This goddamn stings. Maybe it's episodic. Of course it is. That's how they have like 3,000 episodes of it. They just keep redoing the same fucking formula over and over and over again. Kind of like Family Guy and The Simpsons and the new Futurama all did. Talking about the new Simpsons, by the way, not the golden years, back when it was actually funny. And Seinfeld. Actually, Seinfeld... The one thing I respect about Seinfeld is it actually ended while still being funny.
One Piece is nearly at 1,000 episodes though. Beep beep.
Surprised it hasn't gone
Very
past
funny
1,000
dog,
episodes.
I respect you, bro.
Jerry. Oh, he's the guy from the B movie. Why would you respect him? Fucking joke. That movie fucking sucked. I like the guy who starred in Seinfeld though. He's pretty good. He couldn't act for shit, but he could write, along with Larry David. But yeah, I actually unfollowed Asmongold. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm not following him anymore. One of the reasons is he kept talking about his fucking girlfriend, which I don't want to fucking hear about that shit. The other one is he said Seinfeld wasn't funny, which means he has no fucking comedic soul. The only reason you would think Seinfeld wasn't funny is if you if you're some Zoomer, didn't watch it when it was airing on TV, and you went back and watched. He bought a Twitch GF.
Beep beep.
I think her name was like Pink Sparkles.
Contrarian.
Yeah, I can't respect someone that says Seinfeld isn't funny. I think he's just misinformed.
He's just a contrarian then.
He's just misinformed because what he probably did is he's probably watched like the first season, which fucking sucks dick. Not that there's anything wrong with sucking dicks,
Beep beep.
but he probably did that and assumed
Anyway, since he doesn't attack SJWS anymore.
he doesn't do anything anymore. He does fucking transmog competitions, which is like shit for girls. I don't want to watch that shit. Well, I think I do is I'll occasionally watch him on YouTube if someone like releases a highlight that I actually want to watch, which is pretty rare now. Do you know the people that steal Asmongold's clips and put them on YouTube? They made like 20K a month doing that shit. It's fucking disgusting. They don't even they literally steal content. They make 20 grand a month doing that. It's fucking disgusting, and I make 3 cents an hour making actual shitty content.
There's a million videos of him reacting to other YouTube videos.
Yeah, no, it's all he does now. He just watches other YouTube videos. I fucking hate the shit he watches, too. He watches fucking Nixium, which is some fucking autistic sellout retard. Wait, is he a Twitch streamer? Or is he a YouTuber? If he's a Twitch streamer, I can't fucking say that. If he's a YouTuber, I can't say that, though. The guy's he makes these fucking autistic sellout videos like Elder Scrolls and World of Warcraft. I can't fucking stand watching him watch that. I can't because fucking Asmongold already does that, along with like all the Twitch streamers. They all fucking do that. And then PewDiePie does the meme reviews, which is kind of what I already do. It's like I don't review memes, I review shitty threads. Just probably better than the meme review, I think. The meme review is fucking Reddit garbage. I never liked PewDiePie. I don't like JonTron either. JonTron was alright in the early Game Grumps because he'd say like the gay F word and the N word and stuff. So I could respect him. But now he sold his soul to the mouse. Now he's just some unfunny guy who makes shitty Zoomer jokes. He plays it safe.
I'm not sure anyone ever liked PewDiePie.
And JonTron's like not clever enough to pull off the safe humor thing. Like Seinfeld's clever enough. He's a comedic genius. He can pull off the safe humor stuff, but JonTron's just some fucking YouTuber hack that played video games. Like he can't pull it off. He's not really a comedian. He was kind of funny playing when he was bouncing off of that other guy that did the stuff. Who isn't funny anymore? If you look at Game Crypt is a fucking joke now. Look at their fucking thumbnails. Like they retooled their thumbnails to like appeal to 12-year-olds because they know that's their core audience now. Enough ranting though. What is this? Oh yeah. How did I get onto that from fucking Detective Conan? Shazam. Ugh, what a mess. Let me look at page 2. What do we got here?
It's time to grow up. Video games are for kids.
That's why I don't play video games. I do the mature thing. I look at fucking JP spin-offs. Reddit suck. Next one. Weasels. shit every American kid used to get. Now it's deadly pandemic.
Video games are the purpose of our lives.
Man, I got tired of video games like 10 years ago. I got tired of video games when I started playing World of Warcraft. Because World of Warcraft wasn't really a video game, it was like a drug addiction. I didn't play it because I enjoyed it, I just played it out of habit. Because it distracted me from my real shitty life. Where I had no friends. I kind of had friends in World of Warcraft, but I didn't really, because I was always famous in my guilds for never using my mic in World of Warcraft. It pissed off a lot of people. Because the guy who never used a mic got the Hand of Ragnaros in vanilla. Actually, my guild almost fell apart when I got the Hand of Ragnaros. A bunch of people, like, they didn't... All the, like, the extroverts in my guild, like, there were half of them were warriors, and they all wanted the Hand of Ragnaros, and they got pissed when I got it instead. I actually felt bad about taking it.
How old were you when you got it?
I was in high school. I think I was like 15 or 16 or something like that. I got the Hand of Ragnaros back when, like, it was relevant, not when fucking these posers like Asmongold went back in, like, TBC or Wrath and then got the Hand of Ragnaros. I got it back when you had to actually farm out the mats and stuff. I actually had to hire, like, the guild pimp to get me the materials to make it. Because that shit costed, like... You'd have to pay the Chinese bot farmers, like, a few $100s to afford the mats back then. But there was some rich guy in the guild who basically helped me build it.
Finally, it was pretty exciting to finally get the eye.
Yeah. We only ever saw that drop once, too. We never got a Thunder Fury. We did get a Hand of Ragnaros, though. And I was the only one to get it. I fucking loved that shit. I go into Altaric Valley and just one-shot fucking everyone. It was disgusting. That was when I peaked, by the way.
I love that one rich guy in a guild.
Yeah, I think every guild had some rich guy. It's kind of weird how every guild kind of had every stereotype. There's a stereotype for every, like, all the guild members, and like every guild had like one of those people. It's kind of weird. I don't think it works like that anymore. I think everyone's just a hipster now. They all, thanks to the internet, like everyone kind of molded into the same person. Reminds me of that image of like what it's supposed to look like in the future. Like there's some image of what the average person's gonna look like in 2050.
I was an annoying kid, LOL.
My guild wasn't good. I was in a good guild on my rogue when I first played the game. But I quit because literally everyone was a fucking rogue. We had like 20 rogues that would sign up for raid spots every week. And we only had like 5 spots. And you literally had like a millisecond to hit the button to sign up, and I had shitty ass DSL back then, so I almost never got it. I got fucking tired of that shit, so after we killed Ragnaros on my rogue, I re-rolled a warrior. And then I just played him, and I became like... I was originally the main tank of the guild, and then they realized I was much better as DPS. So I went to DPS, and then that's how I got the Hand of Ragnaros. And then my life peaked around that point. And it's all been downhill since then. Kill me. I was reading the thread, I wasn't actually saying that. What happens if you... I know how Twitch feels about self-harm. I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
Getting a PhD, you are pretty smart.
I could get a PhD, I just can't afford to get a PhD. I don't have the money to go back to college. What would I even get a PhD in? Computer science? Fuck that autistic shit. I've got enough computer science skills to make the rating calculator. It's good enough.
Neuroscience.
I built this calculator myself, by the way.
You can't pay your student loans either.
I'm aware. I get paid if that Mr. Beast guy comes around and gives me that 100k. What happens if you get sent to prison and tell them that you identify as a female?
Take out more loans, LOL.
What do they do if you do this? If you tell me you identify as a female, do they have to put you in the female,
Credit card debt or student loan debt?
Student loan debt, probably, because I'm in student loan debt, but I just keep telling them I can't pay it, and they just keep putting me in the grace period every year. Every year I renew it. You just tell them I'm broke and I can't afford it, and they're like, yeah, whatever, because of the government. They don't give a shit.
Beep beep. Save that Senko image. It needs to be archived.
But if it's a credit card debt, then it's a private company and they want their fucking money. So that's probably much worse. And I think my credit cards are probably maxed out at this point. I did some cash advance to pay my last month of rent, and then I ran out of money that I could cash advance so I couldn't pay the next month of rent, so I got fucking kicked out. Because I've always been poor, so the most I've ever gotten on a credit card was $2,500. Yeah, you don't want credit card debt. That shit sucks. It's got a fucking insane APR on it usually. My credit card is actually through my bank, because my bank is SunTrust. I actually can't even go to my fucking bank, because my bank is SunTrust is like, I don't know if you can tell by the name, but it's a Florida bank. And I don't live in Florida, so I can't even go to my bank. And yet, I never bothered to go get another bank, so I still use them. And my credit card is also through SunTrust. So what I would do is I'd take my SunTrust credit card and do a cash advance to my SunTrust bank account. And then I'd write a check.
I thought credit debt gets erased after 5 years.
So if you file for bankruptcy, and I'm pretty sure it's 7 years. I know my dad filed for bankruptcy. I think he may have done it like twice. He did it after his divorce, and then I think he did it again like 7 years later. After he dabbled in the stock market and lost all of it again somehow. You're sent to a woman's prison, then you can be free to grow up and rape all the women as you see as you please, your dream come true. Yeah, wouldn't they be bigoted if they didn't send you to the female prison if you said you identify as a female? Maybe I could get a GF that way. We go inject some marijuana right in front of a cop. And then tell him I identify as a female. And then get sent to the female prison. And then I can get a female prison GF. Because they'll have to be my GF because they can't fucking escape me. They're in prison.
Beep beep. Look up Karen White.
I don't wanna. GNFOS face. Alright, faces, whatever. Just pooped out diarrhea. Ugh. I hate when people make shitty versions of something I said before. This thread sucks. This one has song lyrics, I'm not reading that. Got acne, just ask your boyfriend what to do. Oh, that's right, you don't have a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, I'm not gay. Bored, tired, and gay. Oh. Guess I am gay. I don't want to read the rest of that. When was the last time you talked to a girl around your age? I don't remember, and I don't want to remember, because if I did, it'd be depressing. Probably at least, like, fucking 6 years ago. I don't have any sisters or anything. I don't even have any cousins my age. Pause that shitty stream there.
A few days ago at the homeless shelter.
They're not my age. The girl in the church was like 10 years younger than me. I think she was like 20. But she was fucking crazy. I'm scared of her. I'm afraid to go to this week's Bible study, because I'm gonna have to see her again. Because she's always fucking there. She's one of those crazy Christians. I think she probably has a boyfriend. The crazy Christian girls usually do have a boyfriend.
You're not making it up, you should live with her.
Why? She'll kill me. I don't want to die yet. Until I get that 10K donation from Mr. Beast. Then I'll use that to buy a Twitch GF, and then I'll kill myself. After, run out of money. When was the last time? Oh, I already read that. Hashtag triggered.
I'm sure you look like a serial killer for the hobos. It's just looks.
I look like I guess I kind of look like Ted Bundy. Sort of. I mean, I did go to college in the town where he was captured. Because Ted Bundy, he killed a bunch of girls with the FSU sorority, which is where I went to college. Maybe I picked up some of his influence or something. There's a woman who watches my IG stories. The fuck is IG? Instagram? Probably Instagram. I think that's what the Zoomers use these days.
Instagram.
Instagram? God, my voice actor sucks. Sometimes sends me friendly DMs in response to some of this, but she doesn't follow me. Or would you actively keep tabs on someone and actually interact with but not follow them? Good question. Why don't I have 10,000 followers? Why aren't you guys following me?
Instagram is for moms and dads.
What do the kids use these days? Discord channels? Twitter? I think they all use Discord now. Or they use like WhatsApp or whatever. Back when I used to talk to people, I used AOL Instant Messenger, but I used it through the hipster program called Trillion.
But you stream at random hours.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to follow. You put on a notification, that way you know when I'm fucking streaming. Use Gmail Notifier Plus. It'll give you a ding every time you get a new email. That's how I know when Era streams. I wait until my email dings, because that's the only email I ever get.
12 hours a day.
Is that why you watch Twitch all day? Back when I had a job, I'd listen to Asmongold like a podcast. I'd like listening to him shit on WoW while I was doing nothing at work. God, I hate women. I was reading that, I wasn't saying that. Hey, hello, how you doing? Nice conversation there. This is why you guys don't have friends. This is like as far as your conversations usually go. Back when I started the Steam group, like I had to fucking force conversation out of people. The only reason the Steam group ever flourished is because I fucking poked and prodded you guys into talking. And I had to make myself out to be the boogeyman so you guys could all unite in friendship against me. I'm not actually a bad guy. I just play the bad guy. I'm like Batman.
Beep beep. You have to work to get shy people out of their shell. Don't be lazy.
Yeah, the best way to do it is just be an asshole.
King introvert.
If you get people angry, that usually gets them out of their shell. You don't get them out of their shell by being nice to them, then they just feel like they're unworthy and they go further into their shell. But if you piss them off, then they'll come out of their shell just tell you to go fuck yourself. And if you get a bunch of people to go tell the same guy to go fuck himself, they'll unite against that guy and then they'll start talking to each other. And that's why the people talk in the Steam group. At least they did before I left. I don't know if they still talk to each other anymore. Last time I checked, they stole my Terraria idea. And then they stole my OJ idea. I wonder if they still play tabletop games in there. What a tease. I already saw this yesterday. Read the Miller report. Yep. Jordan Peterson. There was a funny comment I heard today about Jordan Peterson. But I won't say what it was because it would have ruined the joke if you ever come across it. Let's just say there's a video on YouTube that came out today that said a really funny thing about Jordan Peterson. It may or may not have had something to do with Sonic. What? What's on page 1?
Beep beep. No, he's done for the day.
I'll refresh page 1 in Firefox. See if there's a dick here. How was this allowed in Parliament? Is this a video? Alright, looks safe. I'll open it in Chrome. What do we got here? Close this shitty stream. I don't want to watch this. God damn. Why did that move? How is this allowed in Parliament? And what is this?
Is a cartoon depiction making the V sign, not V for victory, the other one, and holding up.
What's the other V sign? Virgin? What V sign are they talking about?
Beep beep. The cunny licking one?
What? Is that like a sign for lesbians?
And it says, and forgive my language, shut the fuck up, turf.
Is she actually looking at a picture of this? What the fuck?
And it says,
Beep,
and forgive
beep.
my language, shut the fuck
I think
up,
it's just an
turf.
anime girl making a peace
You'll
sign.
see that actually, although it's a cartoon, the part of the cartoon that is a hand holding a gun is actually taken from a photograph, so it's a real hand holding a real gun. Do you agree with me that
Beep,
adds to the
beep.
sinister nature of this?
Look down,
The
it's
fact that
right
a
there.
real hand holding a real gun.
I see it.
So that question, if someone sent a member of parliament a tweet such as this, with a gun and everything, saying shut the fuck up, cunt, would that be considered acceptable?
This is what we fucking pay these morons to do all day. This is why I don't pay my taxes. One, I can't afford them, and two, I don't want to fucking support these fat asses wasting my money on dumb shit. They fucking print out Twitter messages. Stupid shit that like fucking moronic high school librarians do to get you in trouble. Actually happened to me in my fucking library. Because back in my library, I had to take the city bus to get to school in high school. Because I couldn't afford... It was a private school and I couldn't afford... My scholarship didn't cover, like, transportation costs. So I couldn't afford to take the school bus, so I had to take the city bus to school instead of the school bus to school. Which is like a special kind of poor. I couldn't afford the school bus in high school. That's how fucking poor I was. So I take the city bus, and unfortunately because of the city bus schedule, I'd get to school like a fucking hour early. So what I'd do is I'd go to the school library and just like fucking browse the internet. Back then I used to browse like Dig, which was like proto-Reddit. It was before Reddit even existed. It was basically just like the Reddit of there because it was safe for work. It wasn't what I would browse when I was actually on the internet. It was what I would browse when I was on the school internet, so I wouldn't get in trouble. But one time I actually went on like what I usually browse when I'm on the internet because I figured they're probably not watching me. So I went on there, and then like 10 minutes later, after I'm already off the site, the fucking librarian comes up to me with like a gigantic stack of papers that she printed, and she fucking printed the threads that I was looking at on the fucking computer. And then she showed them to me, and then she fucking went through each one, and she highlighted all the bad words, like she highlighted all the F words and the N words that I was looking at. And she threatened to show it to my dad. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with her? Why do they fucking care what I look at? Like, why do they care if I look at... It's not like I was looking at porn. It was just fucking bad words. Like, nobody cared about the N-word back then.
Didn't you go to a private school?
Yeah, I did. What is that? Yeah, that's... I couldn't afford the fucking school bus because I was going to a private school, and the private school had a private school bus. And I couldn't afford this private school bus, so I had to take the fucking city bus. Does what? Nobody does that anymore in public schools because they got a phone now.
The Anglo-Saxon mindset meets the female brain.
Yeah, so she printed out... Because the site was called Genmei, and it was like... This was before 4chan existed, and it was the alternative to Something Awful that 4chan came from. So I was browsing that, and then she fucking printed it out. She went through it and highlighted all the bad words, and then she said, and then she, like, had a stern word with me. I'm not sure what happened. I think she, like, put it into my permanent record or something. I don't think I ever got in trouble. I don't think I ever got in actual trouble for it. But she threatened to, like, show it to the principal or something. If I ever did it again. So I never went back on there. But yeah, this is like... How did I get on that rant? Why am I ranting about high school librarians? Anyways, yeah, that happened. That's my story. 35 minutes ago. How does this already have so many replies? I thought this site was supposed to be dead. Oh, these transsexuals? Oh, yeah, she's a cartoon transsexual. That's not even, like, confirmed, is it? It's kind of like a conspiracy theory. Isn't that just, like, based on her name because she's got a guy's name? Or something? There are a lot of implications that it was a guy, but it was never officially confirmed, I don't think. But it is Japan.
She died because she hit puberty.
Oh yeah, didn't she like she got a beard hair or something and then she died of shock from that? Why am I saying she now? He. Sorry. Did I dead name her? Or him? So I guess, yeah, I guess that is a guy. I guess that is kind of confirmed.
Transgender but supports gays, I think.
Who's Turf?
Beep beep.
Do I want to know?
It was a girl the whole time.
No, there's girls in circuses with beards. It's possible that it's still a girl. Even though it's got a guy's name. All signs point to it being a guy dressing up as a girl. It's Japan, it's gotta be a guy. They love that fucking shit. They love tramps over there. What is this? Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking embarrassment to our country. I can't believe I voted for him. Well, I can't believe I voted for him just to piss off everyone that wanted Hillary to win. Fuck that blood witch. I mean, Trump is bad, but he's not fucking Hillary bad. And Gary Johnson, like, that's a wasted vote.
Beep beep. Is it worth it?
Was it worth it? It was pointless. I just did it despite the people that I worked with. I wanted to vote for Trump just so I could get the sticker that says I voted and tell them I voted for Trump. I'm in fucking Colorado, like, there's no fucking way Trump was winning. I just voted despite my coworkers who wanted Hillary to win. And I shoved it in their faces. Because I bragged about it. I shoved it in their faces in front of the CEO of the company. Because I talked to the CEO of the company every day. And I knew he voted for Trump. So I basically bragged to him about how I voted for Trump to the CEO in front of all my coworkers just to piss him off. That might be why I got sacked, in addition to being an incel. That's enough of that. That's all for QA, I guess. I guess I'll hit the button again. 10 o'clock already. Fuck, I gotta finish this shit. I saw a few good threads on there. Let me add it too. Hit the button again. See if we can bump you up from a 0. There you go. You guys can thank my website for the 1. You deserved a 0. You would have got a 0 if it wasn't for my website saving you guys. Alright, let's look at what the 12-year-olds are talking about on V. What do we got here? Red Pill Me on Nier Automata. Is it really a masterpiece like critics say it is? No. The best thing about Nier is the soundtrack, and it's not even as good as the original Nier soundtrack. Like, the original Nier's got some... the only thing I liked out of Nier Automata was the song that you first hear when you get into the world. I think it was called, like... I like the ending credits song, and I like the song City of Ruins, I think. Oh yeah, I liked Amusement Park. Amusement Park was probably my favorite one.
Beep beep.
I liked Amusement Park.
Not the amusement park one.
Yeah, Amusement Park is my... I like the ending credit the best, though. But, and I like the ending credit just because of the ending E version that plays. The end of Yorha ones. Other than that, I like... Amusement Park's really good. And then, my second favorite would probably be, I like Significance, but it's not really a song, it's more like background sound. This one. Actually, this is a depressing version of it. I guess fits the stream. I'll just leave this one going. But yeah, it's not a fucking masterpiece. The gameplay...
Video game music is great.
The only reason I'm playing is because fucking my VODs kept getting muted because of copyrights. So I just turned my playlist into all video game OSTs. Because they can't fucking mute video game OSTs because the game is... I mean, the entire site is dedicated to playing fucking video games, so they can't fucking mute that. And YouTube generally doesn't either. Like, some Nintendo games will copyright claim you on their music, but generally they won't. So video game music is like the way to get around it without playing fucking Beethoven on loop 50,000 times in my playlist. And yeah, like I was saying, Nier's got a good soundtrack.
Most playlist had drive music the other day.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how that fucking got in there. It shouldn't have played. I don't know why it did. Foobar is pretty foobar, I guess.
Beep beep. Do you listen to actual music?
I don't listen to like the stuff that 12-year-olds are listening to. I don't even know what they listen to. I fucking hate what they listen to. Last I checked, the music they like is like that garbage ass rap ghetto shit. I fucking hate that garbage. I actually liked its stupid meme design. What is this? Director of Sonic the Hedgehog movie announces changes to Sonic's design. Thank God. This doesn't even make sense. Like, his eyes are supposed to be connected. He's not supposed to have the eyebrow between his eyes. Like, how'd they even come up with this design? It's not even what he looks like in any of his renditions. It's like if some autistic 12-year-old designed it, not even knowing who Sonic was. I don't know how that happened. Like, they must have put billions of dollars into this design. How'd they design this and not even fucking know what he's supposed to look like? It's people taking confidence to the next level. Who's even making this movie? Is it the mouse? There's some Disney affiliate making this shit? It is a reboot of a reboot of a reboot, so I assume Disney's making it. Post-God tier loading screens. Isn't even a loading screen, is it? Just some degenerate shit. I like the loading screen from that Idolmaster game where she sings loading screen. It's pretty good. It's the only loading screen I actually have any memory of. You guys can, you VIP guys can link to it. You freeloaders can't though. What do we got here? Oh, it's Honker from Dead on Arrival. For me, it's Honoka. Yeah, I probably shouldn't click on that thread. Gonna get me banned. What we got here? Announcing Frame Fatales. This is first shit. An online all-female speedrunning event. I guess there's gonna be no world record set here. GDQ muffins. Ugh, I even hate the name. GDQ is thinking a week expectations. Are there any runners on the schedule any good?
Beep beep.
I guess.
They allow alphabet people in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I guess, like, did Cosmo kill himself yet? If not, he might be in this. I don't know if he's any good though. Usually when they transition, when they chop their dick off, they stop being good at speedrunning usually. But I don't have high hopes. Can girls even beat Sachiro? I don't think they can. I know gamer girls are good at selling their pee, but I don't know if they're good at, like, playing actual games. Not watch them. Every time I look at a girl, I just get angry. Remember that I'm an incel. Login screen home. No realms are currently online. This must be from a Tuesday. Unless this is from actual vanilla, in case this is from literally any day. One of the reasons World of Warcraft vanilla was, like, so popular and in demand is because you couldn't fucking play it half the time. So when you were playing it, you felt like you were touched by God. It was so fucking... Either the servers were offline or they were fucking full and it took you a fucking hour to get in. They do the Nintendo strategy where they purposely limit, the accessibility. That way people get hyped about it and they feel, like, privileged in order to even be using it. I think it backfired in my case for the Switch. I tried to buy a Switch when it came out and I couldn't get it. And then Simu came out and I decided, fuck it, I'm just not gonna buy one ever. So their little stunt there bit them in the ass. But yeah, Classic's gonna be garbage. They're probably gonna use fucking sharding. Or sharding. I can't even fucking enunciate it. I'm trying to say sharding with a T. Yeah, they're probably gonna use that and it's gonna fucking ruin the communities. Dark Souls 4 basically confirmed. Age of the Deep Sea. Didn't they say Dark Souls 3 was gonna be the last one and that was it?
Ion said they would use sharding for the starting zones so we can have a good launch.
Oh, good.
They said they absolutely aren't.
Oh, good, you guys just immediately contradicted yourselves. Concept Art's just a new game in development. How the fuck does that suggest Dark Souls 4? Probably just a different IP. Probably like a Bloodborne type game. God, if he's stupid.
Beep beep. Sekiro 2. Beep beep.
Yeah, they're not gonna make Satchiro 2. They're not making Satchiro 2. Everyone fucking hated that game. I hated it. It just wasn't fun.
Bloodborne 2.
It wasn't even about the difficulty of Satchiro, it just wasn't fun, and it had a boring setting. Like fucking nothing but pagodas and ninjas, and the whole gameplay was spamming L1. Even on hard mode, you just spam L1, you just have to be more sparse about it. Because you take damage sometimes if your parry isn't perfect. That's really all the game is. It's parry and then you put the right thing on your arm. And then you shoot the enemy with it. It's just gimmicks and parrying. It's just in a boring setting. It just wasn't fun. And then don't even get me fucking started on the stealth mechanics. Also ruined the game. Like, who thought it would be fun to implement stealth mechanics and then make it so you get like a free stealth hit on the boss? You get punished for playing honorably. Like if you play honorably and don't just like sneak around everywhere like a ninja, then you can't get the free hit on. You don't get a free 50% off the boss. It's just stupid. You've played Pokemon Go, right? Call this one Pokemon Don't Go. Oh shit. When is Detective Pikachu coming out? I watched the trailer for it. Didn't look very good. It reminded me of that shitty-ass Ted movie that the Family Guy guy made. Seth MacFarlane or whatever his name is. I don't know why people were hyped about it. Like, I remember Asmongold saying he thought it was going to be good. That's another time I lost respect for him. It wasn't even funny. It was just bad. There's nothing funny about it. And they were clearly going for a comedy. They were going for the Ted feel. And he just fell flat. Then again, probably get a 90 like fucking Black Panther did. Because why the fuck not? Mahjong Soul Thread. Oh man, I forgot the kids on V finally discovered Mahjong, so they think it's a fun game. Wonder how long they'll last. I give it like a month or two, and they'll realize that what a shitty game it is. It's just Asian gambling. You eventually hit the skill ceiling, and then the game just gets fucking irritating to play. You realize it's all just fucking bullshit RNG. I don't think the emoticons are gonna save that game. I played it for like 5 hours on the stream. Nobody even really seemed interested in it. It's not even a good game to stream. It's just kind of boring. I've always called Mahjong the alt-tab game. It's kind of like OJ. You do what you're supposed to do, and then you alt-tab, wait for the other 3 people to play. I guess it doesn't really work in... It works in OJ, but it doesn't really work in Mahjong, because sometimes you gotta claim tiles. The tile claiming is the one good thing about Mahjong that keeps it from being fucking terrible like OJ. Because you actually have something to do when it's not your turn, as opposed to OJ where you have fucking nothing to do. Like you do your turn, then you have to wait for 3 other people to do their turn. Then like sometimes you'll get attacked. More on Combat 9, more on Combat 10, more on Combat 11. It's a set game where some black guy went back in time to stop slavery, Why the fuck does Moron Combat 11 look downgraded compared to 10? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I don't play it. Why would I play a fucking fighting game? Mareep. I remember this Pokemon. This is from... this is second generation, right? Might be third. I think it's the second generation. Who cares? It's supposed to go in the Pokemon forum. Why is it in V? Draw a line for which element you think goes best with each weapon. Yeah, I'm not doing your fucking homework for you. What is this? Soul and Soulless. Why did Kirby games lose their soul? When did HAL Laboratory bring it back? What? I don't fucking know. I don't play Kirby. I never liked Kirby games. Even the Super Nintendo Kirby I thought was boring as a kid. Just like a bad version of Mario. Why play Kirby when you could just play fucking Mario? Or Donkey Kong? I had a house fire last night. Unfortunately, my gamer with 30 systems and over 2,000 games did not survive. It's all gone. I have nothing. Good riddance. What you deserve for buying fucking consoles and supporting them. Consoles should go out of fucking existence. Everything should switch to the PC. That way everything's streamlined. Developers don't have to develop for 3 different fucking platforms. And you only have to own one platform to play every game in existence. Like, why would people not want that? You guys are just hurting yourselves by buying fucking consoles and stratifying the market. You're purposely locking yourselves out of games.
Buying old consoles support the companies. Beep beep. We need to keep physical games alive.
No. They'll just burn down like this one. Why would you need that? Just use the fucking emulator and download them. And if you lose them, you just fucking download them again. If we lose the internet, like... you got bigger problems than your video game collection anyways. Physical media is just a waste of space, I think. I mean, you got the internet, just fucking use it. Don't be a Luddite. The Skullgirls thread, I guess. I never got interested in this game, I'm not 12 years old. DMC. I don't care about DMC. Never played DMC 5, I have, like, no motivation to play it. Like, I heard it was an alright game, but... it's like Devil May Cry, I've played it fucking 4 times before already. I don't need to play the 5th installment. I kinda got tired of single-player games. I'm too old to play that stuff now. I just feel like I'm wasting my time when I'm playing single-player games. The whole point of fucking video games in the first place is to play them with other people. Single-player games, I think... single-player games used to make sense because, like, back then, you couldn't... like, you just couldn't play with other people. You didn't have the internet and shit back then. Sometimes you just had to play by yourself. That's why I had games like Donkey Kong and Super Mario World. And even those usually had co-op settings. Like, video games, you were always meant to play them with other people. You never really meant to play them alone.
Maybe it's time to pick up a competitive multiplayer sports game.
I do, I play Shitstone. But nobody likes watching it. I played Hearthstone for like 10 hours a couple days ago. I lost followers for playing it. So, I don't think their strategy works very well. And I hate fucking FPS games like Fork Knife and Amex Legends. The only FPS game I ever really liked was GoldenEye on the N64. It didn't really count as an FPS game because you can't fucking aim with a controller. And TF2 is not really an FPS. Back when I played TF2, I always played like the classes where you didn't have to aim. Like I'd play, I was a Pyro main before Pyro mains were like mocked. I played Pyros like back when they actually required skill, and then they got their new weapon, whatever it was called, and everyone said Pyros were all brain dead. And then when they did that, I switched over to Spy, because in Spy you don't have to aim either; you just backstab people. and you annoy engineers. Well, I wasn't a pyro main for long. I eventually dropped it and I switched to spy. Because I like pissing off engineers. And with spy you can be clever. The thing is, you can't be... At this point in TF2, like, you can spot a spy even if they're clever now. Like, everyone knows all the tricks that spies use. So that's why I stopped playing the game. It's just a hat simulator now, last I checked. I don't want hats. I quit the game around the time and Gabe put his little key and lock scam into the game. Like, I'd get loot from playing games, but I couldn't fucking use it unless I bought a key from the store. That was fucking bullshit. That made me quit the game on the spot.
Beep beep.
Fucking hate loot crate shit.
Like Heroes of the Storm.
Isn't Heroes of the Storm dead? Like, they officially abandoned the game and the esports aspect of it. I tried Dota 2. I was in a closed beta for Dota 2. If you look at my Steam inventory, I've got the, it's like called the Blood Gem of the Elder or something like that. It's proof that I played in the closed beta of the game. And I didn't like it. It's boring. I never played the original Dota either. I was too busy playing Age of Empires 2 back then. I didn't play Warcraft 3 either. I played Warcraft 3 after I started playing World of Warcraft so I could understand the lore. Figure out why I was killing Arthas. I didn't play World of Warcraft. I didn't play Warcraft 3 when it actually mattered though, because I liked Age of Empires 2 better. I still think about this game almost daily. Ragnarok Online, that game fucking sucked. Wish I could remember the 2D game I used to play as a kid. There was an MMORPG that was 2D that was like browser-based that I used to play as a kid. I don't fucking remember... I can't fucking remember... I don't even know how to describe it because it was so fucking generic. I don't think it was Ragnarok Online, though. Was it? I played Lineage 2, but that's not what it was.
The one that got overrun by Brazilians.
Ragnarok Online? I don't know. I played a different one as a kid. I don't remember what it was fucking called, though. It's so long ago, I don't know. I don't like even know how to describe the game to find out what it was called. I used to play those text-based games though. I don't know if you guys ever played like Cyber Nations. I like those games. They're the ones where you like built up armies and they were like kind of like time-gated games. They weren't pay to win though, because you didn't have. It was so long ago that you like they didn't even fucking have PayPal or any of that shit, so there was no way to, like, pay to win. Because nobody knew how to, like, use money on the internet back then. So it was fair. It was all time-gated and all that shit. I think it was called Cyber Nations. I was addicted to that shit as a kid. A poster fighter... I don't fucking care about Smash. I don't play it. I'm not buying a Switch. Microsoft provides examples of acceptable trash talk for Xbox Live. Imagine fucking using an Xbox. I don't think they have a single exclusive on there. Like, why would you ever buy an Xbox? Just use a fucking PC. It all gets ported on the PC. I don't know why Microsoft thought they needed a console and a PC. Like, they're competing with themselves. It's stupid. Mord, huh? Post your, I can't say that. I don't know what this is. I don't care. Japanese developers know how to make a good combat system. Yeah, Nier Automata. I didn't really care for the combat. Like I said, soundtrack was alright. That was about it. Here's your VR, bro. Yeah, VR is a meme. Tell me when DPUs can support VR at a resolution that doesn't screen door everything and runs it at 120. This one? This one. I don't want to open any of them. I'm already done here. I'm going to skim to see if there's anything interesting here. Max ammo, video game music. Epic Store. Best boss. I wouldn't fucking know because my game crashed right before I got to him. Shitty ass game. There's nothing interesting here. I think I'm done. I've seen enough. Is that real? Do they actually have creasing on the skin from what you're wearing? What is this, Black Desert or something? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let me toss the 0 in. Hit the button.
It's near.
It's not near. Is it? Not fucking near. 0. The 0 it deserves. And time for the shittiest board. Every single time I go on A, some shitty ass generals about One Piece. Some show that aired like 10 years ago.
Beep beep. Terrible board alarm.
Yep.
Beep beep.
Something that already finished airing.
Sort by bump order, then /A/ is good.
The Reddit anime.
Beep.
Final sort by bump order. What if Shinji just unzip her right there and then? He'd probably go to jail. What is this? Kill Yuri turds couldn't have asked for a better ending. Is that trumpet show? I never watched that shit. This looked like they had forced animation. I fucking hate forced animation shows. Oh, it's that thing for 12-year-olds. Shit sucks. This is one for edgy 12-year-olds. This is for girls, actually.
Forced animation.
What do you mean, what's forced animation? So when they force animation to make the show look better than it really is. It's a fucking recap episode. How do we cope? JoJo thread. Dude, JoJo fucking... Why do people still watch this fucking shitty ass show? Literally the only good thing about the JoJo reboot was the fucking first season. That's it. Every other fucking season has been dog shit. Why are people still watching this? Is it just to fit in with the other 12-year-olds? It's like fucking Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones Season 1 was fucking amazing. Then they fucking ruined it in every other season. I mean, Game of Thrones, I guess it is kind of like JoJo. They both just got progressively worse and worse. Now JoJo's a fucking embarrassment and Game of Thrones is... as bad as JoJo is, it can't be worse than the current season of Game of Thrones. This shit is just fucking fan fiction tier garbage. They're not even trying. It's so fucking bad. Can't wait for it to be over so I can stop watching it out of habit.
A lot of Reddit and Facebook users are discovering JoJo because it's anime but manly.
Not really. The first season was manly, the rest of it is just like generic Japanese high school bullshit.
Beep beep. Manly.
Stardust Crusaders maybe wasn't. The rest, I don't like it. Forced animation. Oh yeah, it's at, I'll give this thread credit for not calling it fucking Attack on Titan. I fucking hate it when they call it that. It's not even the right fucking translation of it. Raildex. Ugh. Why do people still talk about this shit? Like, the show's not even good. The Reddit anime. Japan votes for best isekai. Can't even tell what they are. Let me, get the full size. Shit. 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 What the fuck even is this? I can't even tell which one this is. Oh, this is the one that was good for like one episode. Where's the Overlord? I don't even fucking see it. Overlord was alright. That's about it. Actually, I take that back. They all fucking suck. They're all escapism fantasy bullshit. I don't like any of them. Overlord was tolerable. I don't really like it. I especially don't like that other people like it. I hate fucking watching Overlord because I know fucking Reddit also watches it. It just pisses me off. I hate knowing that I'm watching the same show as fucking 12-year-olds on Reddit. Next one. What's that lesbian show that the artists love to talk about? As the manga A draws. Oh, it's gonna be a shitty thread. A draws and A sings, you know it's gonna be a shitty thread. All this garbage for... Why do people watch this? It's literally for 12-year-old Asian girls. Like, there's nothing redeeming about these shows. They're just... It's like A's version of My Little Pony. Sucks. What the hell is this? You can only pick one.
Beep beep. Isn't a sings just a huge circle jerk now?
Probably. It's a bunch of attention whores, I'm sure. That's kind of what's... Anyone who sings is an attention whore. I fucking hate singing. If you're if you sing or you're in a band, you're like guaranteed to have a double-digit IQ. Like it's the lowest tier form of entertainment. It's fucking shit. Like you have to be dumb to take part in it because it's just like a dumb, embarrassing hobby. Like you have to be too dumb to realize how fucking embarrassing it is. Even as a kid, I was fucking embarrassed by that shit. I never wanted anything to do with singing or songs or any of that girly garbage. Which love-lived girl would you have a passionate, love-filled relationship with? This one because she's a doctor. I can just be a NEET and then have her support me. The other ones are shit. WSJ issue. It's fucking stupid. What is this, like some Naruto ripoff? Oh, it is Naruto. How is that shit still going? Oh, is this an old one? Issue 25. Oh, I guess this is just an old cover. What flavor were those cookies? Oh, is this the cookies that she, like, shoved up her vagina or something? With this flavor, it tastes good, but it's a little strange. I remember dropping this show because it was so fucking shitty. Draw a thread, it's garbage. Tuhu. Since when is A allowed to talk about Tuhu? I thought they exiled Tuhu to JP, that's why they fucking split A and JP and fucking ruined the fucking site doing that. They're not supposed to be talking about it. Like, if they're talking about Tuhu on A, why does JP even exist still? I already saw a Love Life thread. Suspension of disbelief gone. Oh geez, your suspension of disbelief gone in a fucking Japanese drawing. I'm not gonna read that. Same billboard in both MHA and OPM. What? I don't see it. Also, don't give a shit. Alright. Yeah, even by bump order, he fucking sucks. Is there anything decent here? I ain't seeing it. It doesn't look like it.
Beep beep.
We're almost done here, don't worry guys.
All generals.
I still saw some generals. They talk about the same dumb shit every fucking day, man. I don't know how they do it. 0, I hit the button. Give them their official final 0.
Beep.
There we go.
You do these reviews every day.
Yeah, it doesn't give them excuse. I mean, back in the days, like, A would always have some... They actually had original content. Like, they didn't fucking talk about the same shit every fucking day. They talked about interesting stuff.
It may as well be generals. Never see a single original thought on it.
Yeah, I know. That's why it sucks. This whole site's turned into, like, the image board version of Reddit. I fucking hate it. Oh, man. My fucking body's aching. Need to hurry this up. Alright, let's look at G. What do they got? General, general, general. Let me do this by bump order, too. Ooh. A fucking frog thread. Sticker thread. Oh, jeez.
Beep beep.
This has to have been done ironically, right?
Thread.
This was, I mean, there's no chance this wasn't done ironically. No one would actually be dumb enough and cringy enough to do this shit. This is clickbait. This is a clickbait picture. He probably put those on, took a picture of it, and immediately took them back off. Or he might do it just to, like, as a joke between his friends, maybe.
Beep beep. What stickers would you put if you had a laptop?
None, because I'm not autistic. I don't have a bumper sticker on my car either. I barely even wanted to put a license plate on it. The fuck is this? What am I watching? Is he electrocuting the turkey? The fuck? PDF viewer. What is the best PDF viewer? I use, actually just use Adobe PDF viewer. They have a dark theme for it. It's good enough. It's not like they have ads or anything in it. It's a fucking PDF viewer. It does what it does. It does it fine. There's also View, but the dark mode on that doesn't fucking work last I checked. I use View for viewing images though. I used to also use it for PDFs, but it kind of sucks at it. Picking a links distribution. Why can't they just fucking agree on a distro already? They waste so much fucking time and effort building like forks of distros. This fucking open source artists just waste so much goddamn time. They just, I don't know why they love reinventing the wheel so much. Like I thought programming 101 was like, don't reinvent the wheel. Yet they love doing it for some reason. Watch general. If you have a watch, you're a waste of oxygen. Just use your fucking phone if you need the time. Don't need a fucking clock on your wrist. Fucking hate redundancies like that. Best 4K TVs available at Walmart or Costco. Does he wanted us to do his fucking shopping for him? Private tracker general. Don't care. Install Tempo OS. Oh, jeez. You didn't see that? Okay. I'm leaving G. I saw too much TOS stuff on there.
Reported.
Someone reminded me to delete the VOD for this. Who told me to view it by bump order? I'm banning you. This is why I don't do it by bump order, because of shit like that. And I can't fucking like shift tab hide stuff because the fucking Streamlabs is broken. Fucking hell. Let me reopen QA and then go to TV from there. Okay, there's no fucking guy stroking his dick on here. Yeah, just go ahead and give G a 0 real fast. There we go. Alright, TV.
Beep beep. Look a ratings thread.
Huh? What, this? What about it?
Beep beep. On /QA/.
Yeah, I know. What about it? I always skip the ratings threads. The embargo is minutes away from being lifted. Predict the RT score. Didn't I already get like a 49 because it was fucking terrible?
Thought you were banned.
Banned on what, QA? I didn't make that ratings thread. No one stole my template, apparently. I don't know how they did it. I don't even think the scores were right. I don't think this is what I gave it last time, is it? These aren't even the right scores. Detective Pikachu, the embargo is minutes away. Of course it's gonna be shit. Essential Autism Kino. A reality show you won't see on TV about autism. 7 minutes. I ain't watching that. What is this? Oh, fucking Game of Thrones shit. Yeah, we know it's fucking garbage. You don't need 20 threads about it. It's about Thanos getting dabbed on. And I know how Twitch 12-year-olds are mad about Endgame spoilers, so I'll skip that thread. Local theater after Avengers Endgame. I work in a movie theater that's having Endgame shows every... I already saw this image. I already fucking reviewed this image, too. Give the TV the fucking, recycle content. Rip Peter Mayhew. Is this Chewbacca? Rip my good fuzzball, yeah. Why do they make threads about people dying? Like, how is this headline news?
Week 2, everyone should have seen it already.
I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. But I already know what's gonna fucking happen, just... I'm not fucking retarded. Like, it's obvious what's gonna happen. I mean, this is a Disney movie. Everything they do is milquetoast. Like, they don't actually kill anybody. Unless that one person. But I don't fucking care. I never liked Iron Man anyways. Yeah, I don't understand why old people dying is headline news. Like, the guy who played Chewbacca, yeah, obviously he's gonna fucking die. Like, it's not headline news. People have this morbid fascination with famous people dying. He's not even famous, he just played Chewbacca. I don't even... the fuck even knew who he was besides that? I never even knew who played Chewbacca until he fucking died. And I didn't care who played Chewbacca, because he didn't really do anything. He just was in a costume and he sometimes would make a roaring sound. What is this? We discuss slasher flicks. Maniac Cop. I know Red Letter Media likes to talk about this shit. I don't, though. AOC, the movie, Netflix releases trailer for documentary. America's Lightning Rod. That's how you know America's a fucking hopeless shithole. She basically writes like some stupid environmentalist wet dream that has like no practicality to it. There's no way to fund it. It's just some random idea she's just fucking... He fucking tossed out every random idea she had and put in some fucking bill that would never pass. And then for some reason she became famous for it. I don't fucking get it. Is it because she's a woman? Like, why do people push this dumb shit that she threw out there? It's dumb, it's impractical, and it's dumb. That's why I don't fucking pay attention to politics. This fucking kills brain cells. Guys, it's not stopping. It's midweek, for fuck's sake. It's going to beat Avatar.
Dude, just destroy the economy, lol.
I don't think Endgame's actually going to beat Infinity War, because word's been going around that Endgame isn't as good as Infinity War. And I think it's true. I saw Infinity War, and it was actually pretty decent. Which is not usual for fucking Marvel, Disney, Avenger movies.
It's going to beat Avatar.
No, it's not. It'll probably beat Jurassic World, but I think it'll probably settle around there. I don't think maybe it'll beat Infinity War. How much longer does it have? When did Endgame come out?
Beep beep. No movie has made that much that fast. Beep beep. It's not even second weekend yet and it's already pushing 2 billion.
Oh, I thought it came out longer ago then. I thought it came out like a month ago. I haven't been paying attention. Because, you know, I'm not fucking retarded.
It will obviously beat Avatar.
Yeah. But it's not even a good movie. Again, Avatar isn't. It just stole Pocahontas and painted everyone blue and then made it 3D. Ugh. I believe The Force Awakens is that high up. The movie was such garbage. They literally just stole episode 4 and made it worse. And that's rank 3 in all time.
Beep beep.
It's disgusting.
It probably won't beat Gone with the Wind.
What?
Beep beep.
Oh, what the one's not even on here? Is that a joke?
For nostalgia.
The Force Awakens, yeah. I watched it just because I wanted to see how badly they fucked it up. They did. This was the 30-year-old man in the 1980s. Was it bad genetics, drugs, or what? Drugs. They were all doing fucking cocaine back then. Yeah, I'm 30. I don't fucking look that old. I mean, look at me. I don't look 30.
Beep beep. Jesus, why did people look like that back then? Beep.
Told you. Crack cocaine.
Your hair like that.
Heroin. My hair is like that. I haven't had a haircut in like 6 months. I'm supposed to hate this futuristic society. Yeah. Did they all die? What kind of formation is this?
Beep.
Fucking stupid one.
Update your webcam pic.
I don't have... It's not a pic, it's just frozen there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this stupid shit. Yeah, why the fuck would you put your fucking troops in front of the castle instead of inside of the castle? Like, why fucking have a castle if you're gonna fight outside of it? The whole point of a castle is to make the defense easier. If you're outside of the castle, then the castle's fucking pointless. This fucking stupid ass show. Most beautiful woman in all of Westeros. I don't even know who this is. Am I supposed to know who this is? Oh, it's 12.jpg. Of course. WebM thread. But it's not even a WebM. What is this? Critics poll Mad Max Fury Road named best movie of the 2010s. Yeah. This is alright. I didn't think it was that amazing though. I think people overhyped the movie. But again, that could be true because there weren't really any good. Nah, I like Blade Runner 2049 a lot better than Mad Max Fury Road. Mad Max was too much of like a generic action film. Yeah, I mean they had nice production quality and all that, but at the end of the day, it was just an action film. Blade Runner 2049 though. That's like a classic. And it had the guy from Drive in it. And Drive was the best film of the 2000s.
Beep beep. Are you being unironic?
Of course I am. I'm always unironic. Being ironic is what the Zoomers do.
Boring.
I used to be ironic all the time. But then the Zoomers started stealing my irony memes, so I stopped being ironic.
Drive was 2011.
No. I guess Drive is still the movie of the 2010s then. As good as Blade Runner is, Drive is like the prototype for it, the original. It's the real classic. Ryan Gosling really nailed the depiction of autism in that movie. I don't think it can be topped. What is this? You have the opportunity to erase one of these two characters out of the MCU. Who do you choose? I don't give a shit. I don't even watch their shitty ass movies. I don't even know who the one on the right is. I don't know who the one on the left is either. I don't even know who they are.
There's a nude pic on the catalog if you are browsing by bump order.
Yeah, that's why I'm not browsing by bump order. I learned my lesson from G. Saw fucking Terry Davis jacking off or something. I think that was Terry Davis. I mean, I know he's crazy and has schizophrenia, but I don't think he'd do that on camera, would he? What is this?
He did.
So it actually was Terry. Jesus Christ.
Why not?
Why do people keep fucking talking about this fucking movie? What was so good about Alita? It just sounded like generic Western movie stealing something from Japan. Other people fucking hated it when they did that. Just because James Cameron stole it doesn't make it better. He stole Pocahontas to make Avatar, and Avatar fucking sucked. So I assume this movie is also gonna be shitty too.
James Cameron produced it, so they like it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, I haven't seen anything about it that, like, makes it look that good. I'll probably watch it when it comes out on, like, DVD just so I can know it's not that good. Of course, I will purchase it legally. Game of Thrones. Don't care. Should they have done differently? Should have made it good, maybe. Mystery Science Theater 3000. I remember watching this with my mom all the time. Rank the Bots, Crow, Tom Servo, Gypsy Cambot.
It was just a shitty adaptation of the manga, but it wasn't unwatchable as Dragon Ball or Gits live action were, so everyone loves it.
I thought that Dragon Ball live action, I thought that was canned. Did it actually come out?
Beep beep. Your mom liked it. She sounds cool.
Yeah, my mom liked Seinfeld too. I used to watch Seinfeld and stuff like that with her all the time. I don't think she really watched Simpsons though. I think Mystery Science Theater 3000, I think that's actually airing back before my parents even divorced.
Was she kind to you?
I think I watched this back with both of my parents actually. I know they both liked it. And then my uncle, I used to watch Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy with him. Because my parents wouldn't allow me to watch it, but my uncle, he was like the cool guy in the family, so he'd watch Ren and Stimpy and those weird-ass cartoons with us. And then he'd rape us in the ass. But, Ren and Stimpy made up for it. And Mystery Science... I actually went back and watched Mystery Science Theater 3000. It doesn't really hold up, like most comedy. Like, after 10 years, something that's based on comedy doesn't really hold up. The humor just gets stale and... Like everyone's already ripped off of it before. So... I also did the same with MXC. I used to watch MXC on Spike when it first aired. Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. And that was fucking hilarious, and then I went back and watched it like a year ago. It was alright, but it wasn't nearly as funny as it used to be. I'd still probably recommend it though. MXC still probably holds up. Because they could say shit on there that you can't say anymore. Like they'd make fun, they'd make gay jokes and stuff. You can't fucking say that shit anymore on TV, but you can say it on, you can watch it on their YouTube clips. They're out there. Star Wars. Look at their fucking soulless eyes. Like there's nothing behind those eyes. Ryan Johnson working with Benioff and Wise on new movies. It's super interesting. Trek Extra Virgin Edition.
Beep beep. Ha ha ha.
Which got the biggest reaction in your theater?
Beep beep. Oh, so they didn't kin him?
Kin him? What? Wish you could read my fucking messages in chat, but the piece of shit fucking Streamlabs is crashing.
Beep, beep. Those must be the characters that die.
Really? Let me spoil it for all you guys. There you go. But the same characters, one of the characters was there twice. Where's the sticky, you fat, gay F-word rip? What? Why would there be a sticky for Chewbacca's actor dying? It's 74. Fucking cares? It's an old guy who died. Why didn't you fucking talk about him when he was alive? Oh yeah, because nobody fucking gave a shit. I don't know why you give a shit now. It's a bit late. The thing is, when famous people die, people love the fucking virtue signal and all this shit about how they miss them and how they were big fans of them and all that shit. It's just a chance for people to say shit, like, look like they're in the know or something. I don't even fucking know what I'm talking about. I think it's time to end this. My brain is completely given out at this point. You guys got anything else you want me to look at before I pass out? I was thinking about playing Tabletop Simulator with you guys, but I'm too fucking tired. I gotta go to bed. YouTube? More like YouTube.
Review McDonald's menu.
Hell no. Yoshi's Crafted World. One day ago. I made another fucking... Didn't they just come out with Yoshi's Woolly World? I have literally no interest in that game. Where's trending? 10 Kramer moments. Blueface Stop Cappin' official music video. This is what the Zoomers fucking listen to. It's fucking ghetto trash music. Ariana Grande, Seven Rings. Oh, this girl shaking their ass. Clearly that should be number 2 trending in the world. It's all fucking shitty ass music videos.
I will never understand how this gets so many views so fast.
Because the majority of the world is fucking stupid. Which means they like watching dumb shit like this. Wish I knew how to appeal to dumb people.
Trending is what YouTube decides to promote.
Yeah, I know, that's why PewDiePie was #1 on trending when it's telling... he fucking came out with a video telling people to stop subscribing to him, and then the one where he tells people to stop subscribing to him, somehow that actually makes it into the trending. They're so fucking transparent and disgustingly deceptive. Wish someone would make an alternative to YouTube. Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron play Truth or Dab. Ugh. Wonder if the nuke's coming. Mac and cheese, that's it, that's the title. Hilarious. I don't want to know what this is. Clickbait.
Mute your recommended vids instead. Those are better.
What is Instagram hiding?
They used to have an unfiltered most viewed, but then they decided to filter it to what they wanted to push.
Game of Thrones. I can't wait to listen to the actor talk about her shitty ass performance on the shitty show. Ooh, something about the Mueller report. Of course, that's in trending. Alright, let's look at the recommendations. What do we got here? Whatever. I usually like 0 punctuation game reviews, but I just don't fucking care about that game. Music video. Jordan Peterson, what does it mean to have an IQ less than 83? It means you, Type in Twitch chat. Michael Richards Kramer doesn't like when his co-stars mess up. I already saw this. Another shitty music video. Legendary ramen noodles in Tokyo, Japan. I don't fucking live in Tokyo, so I don't give a shit. Another music video. How to tell if you were traumatized as a child. I mean, how to tell? You're either traumatized or you weren't. Unless you're trying to make up some traumatizing experience so you can, like, cry about it on Twitter and get sympathy or something. I'm deleting Days Gone from my POS 4 and then I'm drowning it in bleach. Yeah, I can't fucking watch Eris. Like, he's fucking ruined my week by playing this shitty-ass game. Like, I didn't even watch the last 2 streams. Game fucking sucks. And it's not like the good kind of sucking, it's just like, it's just boring kind of sucking. Like, even he can't make it interesting. What do we got here? Can you melt obsidian and cast a sword? I mean, I guess it is rock. You could, it's not going to be a very good sword, though. Tesla Autonomy Day. I already watched that whole thing. Jason Alexander discusses his favorite Seinfeld line. I don't like Jason Alexander. I like George Costanza, but I don't like Jason Alexander. I don't want to listen to him. Hands-on with the Valve Index. I don't care, I'm not buying it anyways. Another shitty music video, another shitty music video. As Anthem's player base bleeds out, the problems with live service become obvious. Oh boy, I can't wait to read drama for a game I have no fucking interest in. Why the world's best mathematicians are hoarding chalk. It sounds like clickbait garbage. What do you guys think the clickbait answer is? Obviously, chalk's not getting more expensive.
Maybe.
Maybe isn't an answer to this. Oh, there's that JonTron guy I was talking about before, the guy who's not funny anymore. Why is he in trending? Oh yeah, I forgot he sold his soul to the mouse. Guess that's why he gets into YouTube trending. This is clickbait shit, I ain't reading that. Where was I? Let me see what Reddit's talking about. I think I'm out of here. They'll laugh at Pissu before I go.
Beep beep. Chalks being overtaken by markers maybe?
Who fucking cares? Chalk sucks. I fucking hate chalk and blackboards. It's fucking dusty, it gets dirty. It gets dirty everywhere, it makes that fucking annoying ass sound when you're on the board as opposed to, markers on a whiteboard. They're just better. Why would you fucking use chalk still? Chinese cheating ring at UCLA reveals an industry devoted to helping international students scam grades. It's nothing new. Everyone knows that Chinese cheat. It's like part of their culture. They don't even feel ashamed of it. Winning by whatever means necessary is like one of their slogans. Man, I've read it. What girly habits do you enjoy? Of course, the men of Reddit are talking about girly habits. Wonder if they even realize it. Realize that they're making mockery of themselves. Senate fails to override Bad Orange Man's veto of resolution demanding an end to U.S. involvement in Yemen. I don't care. I'm babysitting my friend's cat and did a photo shoot for her. Okay, I've seen enough of Reddit. Let me go laugh at Pissu and then get the hell out of here. Where is it? Is this it? Let's laugh at Pissu here. What is this? MP4. is this? Alright, whatever. Let's just fucking watch the show if you want to watch that shit. Or like Pissu.
Beep beep. How do you get
Hell
the
yeah.
music to pause when other sittens plays?
Holy shit. I've got a button on my mouse. I have the Razer Naga. I've got like fucking 16 buttons on here. One of them is to pause and play. That pauses. That plays. And this button plays a random song. And I think when I hit random, it goes to a random song like across my entire music library. So I think when I press the random button, that's why you sometimes get songs like Drive. You see if I can get it to do it now. That's what I fucking hate about bugs. Whenever you try to fucking reproduce them, you can't do it. But when you don't have time to reproduce them, that's when they happen. Is this it? No, that's Persona. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Beep beep.
Nope.
Persona Ost is pretty good.
It's alright. Oh, like one or two good songs. What is this? I don't think this is in the playlist. I think I actually got it to work. I don't think this is in like this is. I don't think this is a video game song. Yoko Kanno. Did she make video game OSTs? I don't think so. Not sure what this is.
Beep beep. Anime music.
Yeah, if it's the May, it shouldn't be in my video game playlist. Kind of sounds like background music though. What else we got in here? Nothing good. This is a good thread though. Fucking blew the fuck out of Pissman with this one. I don't think he's ever gonna recover. I looked at Oda. QA. There was something else I wanted to look at, but I don't fucking remember what it was. It was a what? Maybe it was another board.
Beep beep.
It was. I wanted to look at some board. I don't remember which one it was though. Poll.
Beep beep. LGBT.
I don't know what poll. What does poll talk about?
Rate the front page.
Can they post porn on poll? Or does that shit get deleted? So I'll find out. Let me sort this by reply count. What do we got here?
They can.
I don't see any. How am I seeing the fucking blotter?
You should read the posts instead.
I don't have time to go through individual posts. Like, the fucking threads I fucking look at, they have like 500 replies. How am I gonna look at 500 fucking posts per thread? It already takes fucking long enough. President Trump General, don't give a shit. Why haven't you armed yourself? Let's get armament. Second is still intact. Just fucking 3D print again. Sky King. Do not answer. Was this some stupid conspiracy theory shit? Help me prepare for... I guess I shouldn't read that one. AI.
Beep beep. Most popular 4channel board of all time.
Poll? Yeah, I want to see why. What is this interesting stuff they talk about? The fate of the white race. 98% are only the white women working. Only the white woman working. What is this? 92% examining the birth trends family structure. To shark or not to shark? What the fuck does that even mean? I don't care. Why aren't millennials and zoomers going into trades? Because they're all falling for the college scam. bachelor degree in philosophy.
Video game song.
I don't know what this is. It's not very good. I wish you could look at my fucking volume. I can't tell if this is too loud or not. Fucking Streamlabs is crashing. It's been crashing for the last like 3 hours. I literally can't see anything. It's just a white screen here, and then it says, would you like to restart Streamlabs? Yes or no? 100k in student debt. You get 100k in student debt. Even I don't have that much. Can't find a philosopher job. These people without college degrees are stupid. I believe people with college degrees are stupid these days, because that means you fell for the college scam. Unless you've got like a PhD or you're a doctor or something where you basically have to have a college degree. Earns 80k annually. Yeah. Pull humor thread. Black.com. Oh yeah, this is real funny. This totally hasn't been done like 50 million times before. You are God, wake up. Schizophrenia thread. Why the blind faith in vaccines? There isn't a blind faith in vaccines. Everyone knows there's like a 1 in a million chance that something goes wrong. I'm trying to hide that, but I mean, obviously the good outweighs the bad. Facebook bans PJW and Alex Jones. Didn't they already ban Alex Jones like a year ago? This soldier was killed by Turkish army.
Beep beep.
Ooh, Earthworm Jim.
You have to pay the premium for mercury-free vaccines.
That's just in China. Wasn't there a big scandal in China where they were like giving out fake vaccines? They were like injecting you with saline solutions and then pretending it was a vaccine. There's another one where the big one that blew up was their milk powder was fake or something, or their baby formula was fake. And then all the Chinese started like flying to Canada and stealing their bags of milk from there. Then Canada had to implement some policy where saying that you can only buy 2 bags of milk or something.
What vaccine do you even need right now?
All of them. Otherwise, you can't guarantee that you're going to contract autism. Because if you get enough vaccines, you contract high-functioning autism, and then you can get a high-paying job with it.
Beep beep. Flu vaccine?
I don't care about this. What is this?
Need a vaccine for the gay.
Combating European anti-Semitism. I don't care. Why did I join the Marines? They paid for me and my squad's 15th try at 3rd grade. Join the U.S. military because I want to fight for my freedoms. I have 0 respect for U.S. military members. Yeah, I fucking hate anyone who says thank you for your service. It's their fucking job. Nobody fucking thanks me for my job when I go to a fucking grocery store. Fucking stupid. Nobody's going to join the army out of a sense of dude. They're going because they can't get a normal job because they're too fucking stupid. The only job they can get. It's a fucking job. It's one of the more dangerous ones. It's not even. I don't even think the army is the most dangerous job. There's much more dangerous jobs than working in the military. Like working in oil rigs or coal miners was probably more dangerous. Story of colonialism is in one image. I don't want to interpret that image, I might get banned. So she's definitely being scripted by someone else. Gee, you don't fucking say. Some 10-year-old on YouTube.
Beep beep.
Clearly she's not receiving instructions from her parents.
Your apartment.
I can't. I'm too old, I'm 30. They don't want me in the army anymore. Jesus fucking Christ, it's gonna happen. They don't take people as officers. The waiting list as an officer is like fucking 10 years long. Because all these people have fucking worthless bachelor's degrees they can't get jobs with, so they try to become an officer in the military. Now the military has so many people with worthless bachelor's degrees that want to be officers that they have a huge ass fucking waiting list for it.
Yet 29 is the oldest for most branches.
Yeah, I'm 30. I can't fucking join it. Too old. I don't know what to think about this. Republicans warn of civil war, says get armed. It's like it'd be a fucking civil war. Why did they capitalize warns? I'm not even clickbaiting this shit right. This is something that my dad would launch and fall for. As far as he hasn't emailed me about it yet. 3-year-old Riley Siswick took 3 days to die in urine and blood-soaked sheets. What? Don't care. Woman goes full incest with her son. I think my boy has also felt lucky. Nice ESL. I guess the incest was already going on by the time she started it with her son. Always sleeping naked with me, playing with my boobies, and put his little hands into my panty whenever you want. What the fuck? Alright. My brain has seen enough of this shit today. I'm done here. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow if I get 3 more subscribers in the next 30 seconds. Otherwise, it's 12 hours of Hearthstone for you guys tomorrow.
Beep beep. What are you gonna play tomorrow?
Hearthstone. Gonna play it from 9 AM to 9 PM, and then I'm gonna go back to bed. If you want to get a preview of it, you can go watch Crip right now. Let's you guys have a better suggestion. I tried playing Yakuza 0. The one time I saw my viewer count was when I went to close my stream and I had like 3 viewers. So, I don't think anyone wants to watch Yakuza 0. What is AGB? Is that short for Minecrafta?
Beep beep.
Something brick?
Google it.
Just fucking tell me what it is, idiot. I don't have time for Google. AGB? I'm probably gonna get some fucking business organization or some stock.
A PB.
Oh, APB? Oh, I don't want APB fucking sucks. The game's old too. I don't want to play APB.
Isn't that dead?
Yeah, it's dead. That's fucking old too. The only reason anyone would play that is if they're doing like that Grand Theft Auto 5 roleplay with the game. Oh, this song's definitely copyrighted. Let's see here. Let me just get a near song going. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Asking you guys for a game to play. And you came up with nothing. APB. Jesus Christ, dude.
Beep beep. TF2. Beep beep.
Yeah, I won't play TF2.
Tabletop.
I play as Spy. I can't fucking stream playing as Spy. I'll get stream sniped.
DMC5.
I don't want to play DMC5. I don't think you want to watch it either. You think you do, but you don't. It would just be me spamming X over and over and over again. It would be like modded Sachiro. I want to play modded Sachiro, but I like the parts that talk about like King Chuck and all that stuff because I can make fun of that. But the actual gameplay itself fucking sucks. It's just mashing X for like 30 minutes straight. What? I didn't even realize I was making that fucking reference. I've heard that so many fucking times that I just said it instinctively. Brown brick server. I fucking can't. Every time I open it, my computer crashes. That's why the server kept going down. My computer kept fucking crashing in the middle of the night because it was running out of RAM or something. Because Minecraft is so fucking poorly programmed on Java. They can't even get it to run stably on my computer. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't. I literally can't run the fucking server. It just fucking crashes every 2 hours. You can run a Terraria server just fine. I had that thing. I almost fucking vomited. I had the thing running for like 7 days straight. I think I ran it for like a month straight before, back when it was the original one. But fucking Minecraft, that shit is so fucking poorly programmed. Got spaghetti code everywhere. I can't fucking run the server without my computer fucking choking from some memory leak. I actually posted about it in the Minecraft support forums, and they basically just kept asking for my PC specs over and over and over again, even though I kept giving it to them. They basically said they can't fix it. You wanted tabletop? Yeah, I did. Maybe I'll play... The thing is, I can't play tabletop tomorrow because I'm going to play it in the afternoon, and nobody fucking watches me in the afternoon. You guys are all either asleep or at school or at your stupid normie jobs. I was going to play tabletop after the review, but I can't play it before the review, I don't think. I have to play a single-player game before the review. Which is why like games like Terraria don't work. Like, I can't fucking play Terraria by myself. There's nothing to do in the game. Maybe I'll play that Mahjong game again. Like when I emoted people.
Beep beep. Can she? Beep beep. Play visual novels.
What visual novels does Steam have for free to play? Let me see if I can download one of them. Let's see, here's Steam. Damn, I got nothing. Let me put this in Firefox and then grab it from Firefox and put it in here. Steam Community. Steam Community? I don't want to go to Steam Community, I want to go to the Steam Store. How do I get to the Steam Store? Is it store.steam? Here we go. Store.steampower.com. Okay, that's what it is. Now let's see what visual novels Steam's got. Oh, they're shilling their VR shit. Let's see here. What's new and trending? Rise of Industry. Fuck no. Star Wars 2004. Fuck no. Into the Void. No. No. Horde Medieval multiplayer. Mostly positive. Very positive. Yuppie Psycho. I think these are free. More on Combat 11, still new and trending. How do I sort by, like, free? What is this? Mostly negative, free to play. Oh, this isn't a visual novel, it's just a really shitty game. Let's see, what's on the new releases? Hentai Survival Island for 69 cents. Is this a joke?
Beep beep. Beep beep. Wow.
What is the Oh, it's got nudity, I can't play this.
At the top.
Huh? Now, let me look at this real quick. 59 cents, some Chinese game. Planes Attack. Coral. VR Healthcare. Live 2D. Is this like a VTuber facecam hookup or something? $10. Oh, fuck no. Now let me look at free to play. What do we got here? Path of Exile. Top selling? How is it top selling free to play? It's not being sold. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Oh, it's all these fucking shitty-ass fork knife games. Dog Tag, Kurt's Pal. Muppy the Bunny. Chrono Breach. These are all like shitty-ass school projects being released on Steam. Idle Cooking Emperor. That's like garbage. It's like some shitty browser game. Hinmo. Exogen VR. Blockpost. Stein.world. So, this is a Minecraft ripoff, and this is a Stardew Valley ripoff. Even the map looks the same. Wecker. I wonder if I still have Stardew Valley. I never finished that game. Got pissed off because that blonde girl rejected me, and I dropped the game. Survivor. Yikes. I don't see any visual novels. Action, adventure, simulation, strategy, RPG.
Play Kenshi if you want to be even more pissed off.
Alright, what is Kenshi? Is that on Steam? What is it? $30? Are you fucking out of your mind? Or was this trailer?
Beep beep. I've been playing it for a year now.
It's
good.
2018? It hasn't been out for a year. What is this? Open world sandbox RPG survival. So this is Skyrim. Eh.
Beep beep. Early access. Beep beep. Scare him with guns.
I don't know, I don't really care about sandbox games. Build. Yeah, it's an autism simulator, huh? A free-roaming squad-based RPG. It's like Skyrim and Dragon Age combined. I'm going down in sandbox gameplay features rather than a linear story.
https://store.steampowered.com/search/SNR equals 1_4_4_4_12 and term equals dating plus sim. Beep beep. Play EQ.
Unfortunately, I can't fucking see chat, so I don't know what the hell you just typed as your hyperlink. Hell no, I'm not playing EverQuest. This is a different trailer.
Bummer.
I heard dating sim. Can I just search that? The tag? Is that what you want me to do? Dream Daddy. I don't want to actually pull up Dream Daddy. Got a game from Game Grumps. Oh god. I remember this stupid shit. Here we go. Dating sim. New and trending. Hentai story. It's like some shitty browser game. It's the laziest shit you can do. It's like they fucking like Just stole images from like some boardroom, put them in their game, and then called it a game. Blush Blush. You guys want to play Blush Blush? It's free to play. Love Thyself. Looks like it's Lovers of Ether. It's a furry game, hell no. Trap Shrine. What kind of traps is this talking about? Cliche Critical Change. Game Studio Simulator. $2? I don't have that kind of money. Let's see here. How do I search more than one tag? Here we go, narrow by tag. I think visual novel goes with the dating sim thing. It's like redundant. Sexual content. Female protagonist. Why isn't free to play a tag? Or if I can early access. What's popular? Let's see here.
Beep beep.
Everlasting Summer.
To go to all releases and then sort by price.
There's all-time popular.
Beep beep.
Where is all releases? This? Oh, here, sort by release date, sort by lowest price. This is gonna be like all of them. 2016. Blush Blush is still at the top, huh? Doki Doki Literature Club. This game was free to play. Is that why all the kids were playing it? Seduce Me, the Otome. Maybe I'll play Blush Blush, this one looks promising. Moe Ninja Girls. Only mixed.
Beep beep. It was one of those horror games, so the streamer streamed it.
And to itch my ear. Lovers of Ether again. Oh, it's a furry game.
Blush is for women.
Should fit you guys perfectly then. You all transitioned, right?
Overwhelmingly positive for that summer one.
I realize it. Yeah, but it's from fucking 2014. I'll play that old ass shit. This one sucks. Sort of like they finished translating it. Is there a way to like limit? Is free to play a tag? Let's see here. Whoops. This is my on-screen keyboard. Here we go. Let me do this. Sort it by release date, and then see if I can get the free to play tag to pop up here.
Beep beep. Yeah, you can put it under narrow by tag.
Is this already here? No. Alright, let me see if I can get this pop up. Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? Ninja Girls. Philosophic Love. Meh. Boy, they really don't have a lot of free-to-play dating sims, do they? Alright, fuck it. Let me do visual novel instead of dating sim. Get out of here. Come on, hit back. Your visual novel. And unchecked dating sim. Then free. Alright, what do we got here? Rain's Love Memory. Yeah. Alice Stardom. Looks like a good one. Lovers of Ether again. Blush Blush isn't a visual novel, but it's a dating sim? The fuck?
Beep beep. Isn't all of these VNS made by the Chinese?
Oh, they are free, so probably. I assume they're free because they come with a virus.
Beep beep. Sorted by reviews instead. Beep beep. Is this Halo?
I want to sort it by reviews. I don't want because be like fucking Doki Doki Literature Club and that shit. But I fucking tell you, first one. That's why I don't want to sort it by user reviews. I'm just gonna get Reddit shit. I've gotta find the. I've gotta pick out the good ones myself. Adolescent Santa Claus. What is this? Uh-oh. The Infinite Snowman. And it's about a little girl. I've seen this before. Anyone that's been on 4channel for a while knows what I'm talking about. Alright, I'll figure this shit out later. I don't fucking know what shitty SVN I want to play.
Classic.
Let's see, you know the snowman that I'm talking about? Alright, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys for the 12-hour Hearthstone stream tomorrow. I can't even fucking go to the ending screen. I just have to fucking close Streamlabs because it's fucking crashing.
Beep beep. Try not to miss breakfast.
I purposely make this breakfast every day. It's because I... Well, my breakfast is usually their lunch, since I wake up at 6 a.m., but... Whatever, I'm out of here. I gotta close... You don't get your outro because when I hit the yes on here, it's just gonna close. So until tomorrow, I guess.